No, not ripperoni, brother. All right, hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Let me split your chat apart. I keep fucking burping. It's nasty. Hello, YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. Thank you for the bits, Shamu. Even though you're slandering my boys. Lil Sean, thank you for the 4 months of Prime, by the way. We got Temu today. It's another Temu stream. Alright, wait, have you guys seen... I made a new account, by the way. I made a new account because the other one was made with a fake name, but I was tired of people thinking... I was tired of people sending me, fuck. YouTube. I was tired of people sending me messages being like, you show your name. YouTube. So I just made it by contact@uwoomfy.com email. YouTube. Shamu, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Fuck. YouTube. Even though you're using it to slander my boys' YouTube. Fuck. YouTube. Marty alert, Marty alert. You're so right. That's what my inbox looked like after it. YouTube. It's some motherfucker. Aye. YouTube. Lol, they're so mad. Volty, welcome. What about my YouTube? Fuck. Sergeant Buck, welcome. Serial Killer, welcome. Fuck. YouTube. Fuck. YouTube. I can't believe you leaked your name over and over and over. It's definitely Marty for sure. I know, right? Well, what I realized is that you can make an account on Temu, get your cart full, and then there's a button to share your cart, and then you can open up the other account, import the cart, and just order everything. So it's like, oh, I don't have to like re-add everything. That's a pretty big perk. What are we buying for dinner? Okay, hang on, wait. I haven't done my intro. Today, we're gonna be buying... Fuck, see, I fucked it up. Today, we are gonna be making a 5-course meal. No, wait, that's not what we're doing. Fuck, I'm messing it up. I gotta, like, script this shit out, man. I'm not cut out for the improv life. Today... we are going to be buying all the ingredients to make a 5-star dinner, but the twist is we can only buy things off of Temu. Fuck you. YouTube. But the twist is that we can only buy things off of Temu, including all the food. So we can only buy the food, the place settings, and all the various accoutrements from Temu.com. And now, if you guys have been watching for a while, then you know that about a year ago, we did a stream where we bought food on Temu, and then I ordered it in, and we cooked the food, and we did the best we could with that. And you know what? That was pretty fun. But at the time, they had like... I don't know, like snack food. Like, finding food on Temu was not easy to do. Nowadays, it's a whole different game. We've got entire, like, grocery categories on Temu. I almost said on YouTube because of all the fuck you YouTube messages that keep coming in. They have an entire grocery category on Temu now, and they will ship you raw meats and hopefully also vegetables. So we gotta fucking try. The game is different. The game has changed. We gotta try the new. We gotta try the new gimmick, man. Because people have been telling me about this for months now. We gotta make Temu steak. And so the first thing that we're gonna look for is steak. All right. These, dude, it ain't easy being cheesy. $106 USDA premium ribeye steak 4-pack. For what it's worth, this is not much more than what it cost at Costco to get 4 big, thick ribeye steaks. But that is a little bit insane, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, the premium steak bundle, 8 USDA steaks, full house set. 4 top sirloin, 2 ribeye, 2 filet mignon. Ooh, fancy. These are expensive, but they're not like unseen expensive. I imagine that the returns start being more diminishing on shit like the ground beef. Because, like, steaks, the cost of the steak is so high that you're eating part of the shipping and, like, packaging and everything with with just how expensive a steak is. But with, like, ground beef, you have to use the same things, and they cost the same, but it's not, it's not as expensive like base. Eating gold ship live would be hilarious. It's not a horse, as far as I can tell. I believe these are real cuts. Oh, we can get the Hormel Complete Salisbury Steak for $8. Hey, oh wait, what is this? Shredded vegetarian steak. What is a vegetarian steak? The steak is made from cowboy. 2 packs, 840 grams each. Plant-based protein. Alright, we can buy fake steak. This one actually comes from China, because they had to put a sticker on it to sell it in the US. Ooh. I don't know about... I don't... I think this is the only picture that's actually what you get in the pack. I don't know about that one, boss. 30 servings per container? How expensive is this? $25? You know what? Add that shit to cart. Add 2? No, I don't think I will. I don't think I'll be doing that. Alright, hang on. I feel like this is like the premium one. Don't even. No, man. We gotta try. We gotta try. See, I told you. Look how, this is a good marbled looking steak. If it shows up looking like this, it ain't bad. How big are these? 12 ounce? Okay, wait. 4 12-ounce steaks or 4 3-ounce steaks totaling 12 ounces? I'm making the bold assumption. I'm making the bold assumption that it is 4 12-ounce steaks. Roasted gluten. Okay, hang on. We'll get to that in a second. Look for Wagyu. Hang on. Yeah. We said 5 star. We said 5 star. Get that fucking Wagyu. Oh, baby. That's a skirt steak, though. That's not like a steak you would eat whole. Ooh, more vegetarian meat. Spicy dry beef. Wait, hang on. Hang on. For a delightful stir-fry snack. This is legit. It's marinated in chili oil, double back, fresh taste, delicious. I'm totally hooked on these. Nice flavor. Not dry, soaked in sauce. Put this in ramen. This would probably go insane, if I'm being real. You know what? Add that to the cart, too. Wagyu skirt steak. This isn't the kind of, like, a skirt steak is what you make fajitas out of. It's not exactly what you eat, like, whole. They even fucking show it for fajitas. That's, like, the main thing. That's, like, the main thing. Hey, oh, wait. This is an oil made from black golden bee venom, enriched with Centella astrea extracts, magnesium, menthol, eucalyptus, coconut, and basil. It offers deep hydration. Holy shit, it's weed! No, it's not actually weed. It's weed-themed merch. Dude, fucking 60 laundry pods for $7.26? That's a great deal. I just want to say, I opened... This is a new account. This is not using the history of the old account. And somehow, we're still getting, like, insane shit. So I think that's just how Temu be doing. Bone-in ribeye? Oh, baby. How many? One? Is this one bone-in ribeye? This is a single bone-in ribeye. That's insane. 2 to 3 pounds. Now, I appreciate what they're going for here. Dude, look at this. What is this? I appreciate what they're going for here, but honestly, that's going to be a lot of food. Wait, hang on. Easy breakaway marinated beefsteak. 6 ounce.
Up,
27 Beijing? Per case. I don't... Fam, I think this might actually be, like, composited meat. What is this? Hang on. Hang on. What is this? Cause, hang on. Wait. $153. For hundreds... Okay, add this to cart. Oh yeah, did I mention, this stream is not sponsored by Temu, but the video... Temu wants to sponsor the video this is made from... That's gonna be made from this. So, they're picking up the tab on this. Yeah, add the $100 box of steaks. This, on the other hand, like... This is very clearly not a steak. It's like composited from like shaved meat and glued together. 27 per case. Okay, that's why it's expensive. Marinated beefsteak, individually wrapped for convenience. Keep frozen for later use. 6 ounce each. This is the first time that I've seen people online. They'll get like a steak and it'll have like a good like grain to it, and they'll be like, they're trying to sneak 3D printed meat into my... This is one that is like, I might actually believe they 3D printed this steak. Because what the hell is this, dog? You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna buy it, but add this to cart. That's crazy looking. Why is it like that? I'm sorry, did you say it's 75% beef?
Wow. Look at the marbling on that baby.
Oh my gosh,
really
you're right.
Delish. I love my meat. Love meat. I need that Chinese meat inside me right now.
Digitizer, thank you for the bits. Every other scrub getting the dumpster meat. I'm gonna be eating the fucking ribeyes that come in, and everyone else is getting whatever the fuck this is. Aye. Also, hang on a second. Whoop. Some random internet dude, thank you for the 2 Canadians. Fuck you, TwitchTube. Can't swear here. They had to censor the word fuck. Also, Digitizer, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Holy shit. Hang on, I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any YouTube donos. I might still be missing some. But I appreciate y'all. That's why people are talking about 3D print steak. For what it's worth, I don't think this is actually 3D printed. I think it's shaved, like, meat cut off that they have glued into like a deli log. But calling it marinated beefsteak is crazy. Also, apparently it can be up to 25% water, salt, dextrose, sodium phosphate, potassium lactate, and natural flavor. I'm so curious. That's crazy looking. What is this? What is this? 2 bags, large pieces of honey sauce pork jerky, super large pieces of grilled meat. I think they got the smallest Chinese woman to hold this so it looks comically large by comparison. That said, that's pretty wild. What
You
the
ain't from
fuck is
Cleveland
this?
if you ain't never had this before.
Wait, natural nutrient walnut black sesame balls. 3 years old black cherry tree seedlings. Oh wait, no, that's just the seedlings. Holy shit, it's a knockoff uni. I have an actual uni. That's like a really, that's surprisingly cheap. What is this? Honeycomb, entirely edible and gourmet. Consists of pure raw honeycomb without additives or preservatives. This unfiltered comb is ideal for nutritious smoothies, weighing 17 ounces. It's all $13 is not that bad. You know what? I'm gonna throw this in the cart. We'll see. We need to plan a meal, right? So the entire meal is based around. Ew! What the fuck is wrong with his tongue? That's I don't want to ever see that. I don't want to ever see that again. That's fucking gross. Get me out of here. Ew! Fucking ew, dog. Do you guys remember this? Guys, it's the sausage kid. Tong Tong Sahir? Shut the fuck up. If you had to choose between 3D printed meat or meat made from bugs, which would you choose? 3D printed meat. Because that's still meat. That's just like made with cutoffs. The actual real 3D printed steaks that they've made is like a test thing in labs, which are very impractical to make to try to like pass off as meat. It's basically just a, I think it's like as a lab-grown meat thing. That's like real meat, at least. Also, Priceman, thank you for the $5. I'm not eating fucking bugs. Alright, let's see what else they got on here. Oh, freeze-dried tofu. Instant protein. No pressing, no mess. Corned beef. 3-pack. Beef bucket? Wait, where'd you see beef bucket? What the shit is this? It is a beef bucket. Ooh, tripe. Ew.
Is it really a Temu feast if you can still read the labels?
That's true. That's true. This is clearly made in the US. Yo, gay card. Hang on, wait. Look at this animation it fucking shows. Garlic butter shrimp. Wait, this is Kirkland's signature. They're gonna charge me $66 for Costco shrimp that I could just go and buy myself? Are you fucking serious? Hang on, yo, compressed towels. If you guys have never been at really nice restaurants, if there's something that you eat with your hands, they give you one of these. They give you one of these in a little dish of water, and you soak it in the water, and it turns into a towel. $2.74, add that shit to cart. I'm gonna forget what these are and eat one when it comes in. Horny goat weed. Dude, I'm telling you, how the fuck does it know? Why is it giving me this fucked up shit on this fresh account? Ooh, hang on a second. Zai Zhengxi, 2-packs double happiness osmanthus flavored preserved pork 8-ounce pack. Essential for clay pot rice. Chinese New Year must buy. Cured meat. Oh wait. This is Chinese bacon. I've made this before. It's really fucking good. You know what? Yeah, throw that one in the cart too. All right, what's the actual meal composition here? Because I feel like we're just getting shit. Are we gonna be sticking to any specific cuisine, or are we gonna just be freeballing? Lots of meat, that's for sure. Can I even get can I get like vegetables? Can I get a broccoli? Broccoli. Broccoli dices. Okay, we might be struggling a little. Hang on. Freeze-dried broccoli florets. Hang on, hang on. I think we're actually cooking with this. I think we get freeze-dried broccoli, add to cart, $14 for this horse shit. 100% natural, no ad, vegan. All right. So we get we got a steak. We have a side of broccoli. Now we're gonna need seasonings, but we'll get to that in a second. Right? Do they sell potatoes? Ooh. Potatoes. 1 pack of great value taters for $17.24. Go fuck yourself. Hang on. Yeah, they do. Russet potatoes, 10-pound, large bag, fresh, premium quality. $18 for 10 pounds of potatoes. Go fuck yourself, actually. What brand is this? Premium russet baking potatoes. This is dead ass. They are buying these at Walmart and then dropping them off at my door. Is there a single review for these? Absolutely not. No one is buying $18 potato. Dude, teeth. Dude, finger condoms. Brand premium. Allergen information contains potato. Yeah, no shit. Do they? Really? Here to contribute to UO's funeral from a new woohoo virus. Thank you for the $5, Jimmy Cougar. I appreciate you. As we know, the best broccoli comes from a vacuum-sealed plastic jar. Red Troubadour, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, obviously. That's where the best ones come from. What the fuck is this? What is this? Bibizan. Only sweet potato as ingredient. Premium Uyan origin. Selected plump, large, fresh, sweet potatoes. What the actual shit is this thing? Zero fat, low burden. What is it? Is it a sweet potato that's been, like, sweetened further? She bibi on my zon. It's a potato prune. That's what it looks like. Dried sweet potato. Yeah, throw that one in the cart. It ships from California, apparently. Alright, hang on. Let's close some of these out. Hang on, wait. Meat, boneless pork shoulder, butt roast? $68.73 for, how many pounds is this, even? Allergen information contains hen's egg. Fucking where? Wait, where does it contain hen's egg? I am not buying this. This is a ripoff. For pork shoulder, for steak, once again, the margins on steak are so good. But like anything else, it doesn't. Like, who are they kidding, man? 4 pounds of bacon for $84? Suck my shit clean off, dog. That's crazy. That's actually insane cost. We would need like 10 of them for that price to make... You need like 5 for this price to make sense. A boneless butt roast tends to be like $20 if it's the whole shoulder. Let's see what else we got here. No, we're not getting panda meat. Alright, we got the weird-ass vegetarian meat that I kind of just want to try. Spicy beef. Oh, we can mince this up and put it with the broccoli, actually. That would be gas. Then the big steaks. I don't know if I'm going to keep this, but I'm kind of curious what this fucked up steak is. Honeycomb? Okay, this for the dessert. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we go with a, I think we go with the dinner. We do a seared ribeye, the broccoli with the chili beef as a side. We need some kind of starch. Potato, maybe. Bread. We need some kind of starch. Maybe potatoes and bread. Who knows? Who knows? Are you gonna cook without any spices? We're getting to the seasoning after we get the core ingredients, because it's easier to do it that way. Rice? Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, rice actually would be good. Can I buy butter on here? Hang on. Well, first, can I buy rice? Basmati rice. Yellow rice. Great value long grain rice for $11. They should be killed. Kyuho rose rice, 10 pound. That's actually like not even that much for this brand of rice. I bought this in a 40 pound and it's like 50 bucks. I want to say. So this isn't even that marked up for delivery. This is a pretty expensive rice brand. Medium grain? Do they have any short grain? I don't want to be too picky, but do they have a short grain rice? Because that'd be the good shit. This one is expensive. Sushi rice, 4 pounds. That's going to be a short grain. Tsukina, sushi rice. Yeah, 4.4 pounds of sushi rice. Alright, throw that in the cart. Also, just disregard the fact we're at $382 for this.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Pork shoulder contains hen's egg. Sweetened potato from Kailing Fengya. Freeze-dried broccoli, and meat log.
I'm probably going to be getting rid of this fucked up
David
meat
Cage.
log. Digitizer, thank you for the bits. Man's got to get arsenic poisoning? What, you think I don't wash my rice? Alright. Now for dessert, I'm thinking. What is that, what's that, like, fancy-ass Arabic dessert where it's, like, shredded phyllo dough, cheese, and honey? Because I want to get the honeycomb. And that is kind of a bougie-ass, like, fancy dessert. So I think that would be pretty great. $153 for a slab of meat? No, it's like 50 pucks of meat. So $3 each. It's not baklava. Pavelia? None of you guys have said a name that's rung the bell here. Here, do they have shredded? Do they have shredded? Katafi. This is for making Dubai chocolate. I'm thinking, I don't want it cooked, though. I want, like, the uncooked. Dried? That's not really what we're on the grind set for. It's kunafa? Oh, wait, that might be what I'm thinking of. Yeah. The honeycomb does look really good. Just left my work, a meat packing plant, to forget my job and watch my favorite streamer, and he's doing a meat stream. Yeah, worse, I'm doing a stream where I'm buying fucking appalling creations. Honeycomb is the best? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dog. What the fuck? Why are you advertising that? Hang on, wait, truffle? Truffle? 1 to 3 ounce black truffle dried mushroom? Oh, baby. We gotta make some truffle potatoes, dude. That's 5-star. What the fuck was that? I think it was a bodysuit on a mannequin. Dude, we got to. Add to cart. There we go. Everyone knows they throw truffles on shit. Hey, oh wait, what is this? Wild black truffle. The search for the cosmic culinary experience continues. Excited to cook is an understatement. Eat this before it's too late. Man, review left by a man named Michael Pettyjohn. That's a very American name, clearly. Meanwhile, Roberta Montaghini, 1 star. These are not real black truffle known as tuber melanosporum. This is a Chinese mushroom with no real black truffle taste. It's called tuber indicta. They added chocolate odor to it when you smell the bag. The smell fades away once infused in water. It tastes like wet tree bark and wet dirt soil. This is not what you're looking for. Great product, yummy.
O-E-I circum, flexo stroke, letter 1D, 3A, letter 1D, 3A, O stroke, O-E-I circum.
Remind me to turn the TTS volume back up when we're doing a gaming stream. Absolute fraud. These are not black truffles. They have no flavor. I've tried them in many different dishes and wanted them to be real. These are not truffles. Do not waste your money. Very small pieces versus picture and listing. Not flavor like truffle at all. Oh, the good news is that it has all these legitimate reviews that are 5 stars. So I think I should probably still get it. Great product, yummy. And then this other guy, great product, yummy. And this other guy, great product, yummy. I think I'm gonna keep that one in the cart. We gotta have the true black truffle experience, bro. Yo, premium grade mushroom package? I got a premium grade mushroom package for you right here. No, this would be a great appetizer, actually. An advanced mushroom, a delightful mushroom soup made exclusively from shrooms bought on Temu. Soak mushrooms in warm water and wash them before cooking. Don't worry, I'll definitely do that. You'll keep the fake truffle, but not the recompiled meat log. Well, the fake truffle is $9.90, and the recompiled meat log is $153. So, yeah, add to cart, by the way. I think this will make a delightful appetizer. Holy shit, a chicken. I just realized that's only the chicken roasting pin. Scallop and king oyster mushroom. Hang on, what is this? Garlic seafood scallop meat. Ready to eat shellfish snack. 200 grams. Now, I would never imply that I don't trust the Temu shellfish. But I can tell that these are these are legitimately from China. And I don't know. I don't know about the preservation of these things on the trip. Hang on, quantity: Fenbai Xiao Bao gourmet mushroom 200 gram. So wait, is it scallops or is it delicious? Can't stop eating. I can't stop at the entrance. For delicious food, choose with confidence. Spicy and delicious snack. Fresh and delicious, spicy and addictive. Smooth entrance and rich taste. Yeah, this shit gonna have a smooth entrance and a swift exit if I eat it, I feel like. $17 for this guy? You know what? Does this what would this quantify as in the meal build? Will this quantify as an appetizer maybe? Holy shit! Gong moment. Thank you, Hoshika VR, for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, thank you. You know what? Add this to cart. Yeah, that's probably a good, that's a good appetizer, I'd say. It's an appropriately fancy appetizer. Thank you, Oshika, for the 5 gifted subs. The Ethan Like Cats, Zoot, Cheeses Crust 86, Chudderson, and Igmilly. And also, thank you for the fresh sub. I appreciate ya. And Seabash, thank you for that 7 months. Let me see if I missed anyone. I thank James Matthew. I gotta keep up with these. I thank Jimmy Cougar as well. Oh, hang on. Alaskan Andrew, thank you for the $2. You gotta get some mushrooms to go with that meat. Okay, hang on. I should be able to unironically get, like, dried mushrooms on Temu. Do we get a cloche yet? What the fuck is a cloche? What is a cloche? Oh, butter. Hang on, we do need butter. Members Mark salted butter. I'm not paying $18 for Sam's Club butter. I am absolutely not paying $18 for 1 pack of Great Value butter that they photoshopped the Great Value logo out of. Oh, normal crap. Thank you for the $1. Appreciate ya. I tell you what, this ghee, on the other hand, 8 ounce of ghee, throw that in the cart. Because ghee is usable as butter, and also, if I make that dessert with the phyllo dough, this will be used. This will be usable in that. Well, hang on. If I want to go that path, then I need bread, which I can both use with the meal and as part of the dessert. Yeah, hang on. Maybe instead of going... Okay, wait. Instead of going with the Middle Eastern dessert, because I want a dessert that uses honey, so I can use that honeycomb. How about instead I make that Indian dessert where it's a slice of bread deep fried in ghee, and then you put... I think it's condensed milk, honey, and pistachios on top. How about that? That shit's delicious. And then I can use the ghee for both the main cooking and that. I am not buying a $13 Walmart bread. It's not fucking happening, dog. 2 packs of sourdough pan bread loaf. You are actually high off your ass if you think I'm buying that. $20 for 2 packs of white bread? Okay, wait, hang on. This one? Still overpriced, but less overpriced. 2 pack of soft white bread family pack from Bimbo Breads.
Hello, Slabbit, are we winning?
Oh, we're winning, son. As a chef, I'm trying to not think of the sheer amounts of preservatives in these products. Yeah, you're not the one who has to eat it. That said, you can make a Temu steak Wellington. Yeah, baby. Sergeant Buck, thank you for the $5. Alright, you know what? Add this to cart. We absolutely could benefit from this. This is marked up, but it's not marked up nearly as much as the other shit. Dump these in the trash. Smelled awful musky. Maybe from the plastic bag they were in. Hot and cold weather. Took a long time to get it from VA to Florida. Horse and buggy would have been faster. Don't deserve our 1-star rating, really. I'm sorry, these are legitimately shipped. These aren't local delivery. Okay, hang on. Breads and bakery category. Maybe we can find something better here. Holy shit. Ready to eat gourmet burger pack from China. Guys, Chinese burger. Yeast dinner rolls. Okay, wait. Hang on. Get rid of this bread. This is the play. We can slice this and use it to make the dessert. Add to cart. That's proper, dude. That's fucking proper. Pizza crust mix. Who is reselling great value or, like, Walmart shit on here, man? Banana milk flavored... Wait. The name of this product is... Banana milk flavored cake is a delightful small dessert that lets you savor its exquisite taste. Ah! What the fuck are they doing to their foot? Why am I getting, like, body horror? What are they doing this to me for, man? What have I done? Close some of these tabs. I forgot it makes a new one. Cow's milk cake. Hang on. Old jar 3 packs pickled yard-long beans. Crunchy and flavorful Asian snack. What do they mean, old jar? What about Temu yeast to bake your own bread? I gotta be realistic about the stream length. The things that we're cooking cannot take that long to make, or we're gonna be there for 8 hours. Just trust me on that one, bro. Bread is making the cooking part take too long. What about Temu lobster? There ain't no damn way. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. 4 pounds of Maine lobster claws with arms. Dinner for 2 with 1 pound lobsters for a fucking $176? One pack spicy crispy yellow croaker. Wait, what? Hang on, hang on. Maybe lobster. That's a bit expensive. What about crab legs? Hang on. Oh, baby. Yeah, $400 for lobster gram. 4 pounds of Alaskan king crab legs. Well, hang on. This one saves me a lot of money. Alaskan style crab sticks for only $9. Hang on, hang on. Pink curing salt. I already have that, actually. Instant seed squid cub. You know what? I don't draw the line at much, but I'm gonna be drawing the line at that one. That, I'm not eating that from Temu, dog. Spicy roasted eel, suitable for seafood lovers. It's the best part of the crab, the stick. You know what? I'm intrigued by this. Crispy roasted dried yellow croaker. Is that a bottle of liquid MSG? Hang on, wait. Was it? Oh my gosh, it is. It's just pure, pure MSG water. Flavor enhancer. Umami seasoning. I already have MSG. But I guess I could buy this for this. You know what? I think just for the visual alone, we gotta have that. The visual of cooking with MSG in such a way that you just have. Hang on, you know we're making rice? You know what would make it more deluxe? That's right, bitches. Saffron rice. Guys, do you think this is a real 1 gram of saffron? This also goes with the dessert we wanted to make. That Indian dessert. They often put saffron in that, too. Alright, hang on. Put that on here. For that dessert, we need pistachios as well. Pistachio. Okay, what's the cheapest one we can get? Grilled pistachios. Light, healthy snacks. Yeah, sure, bro. That's probably fine. $6.53? Give me some pistachio. We don't need that many. 100% real saffron, colored paper strips. Well, do you know how they make fake saffron? Do you know how you tell? Do you know how you tell if they gypped you on the saffron? Is what they do when they fake it is they take corn silks and then they coat them in like red powder. So if you get warm water and you take a couple strands of saffron and you put them in the warm water, and if they dissolve, then it's real. But if they leave a hair behind, then they're fake. That's how you can tell. Can you digest that? You can digest a corn silk. Why are all these products so expensive? You're paying the Temu markup for high quality products, shipped straight to your door. Dude, frankincense and myrrh? Where's the fucking gold? Hang on a second. What do they have in here? Whoa, hang on. Look, it's an apron that says cooking on it. Hang on, leave this one open. Do we want to get the croaker? Real saffron will turn things yellow? You're so right, actually. I don't know about this one, boss. I don't know, not even that I'm unwilling to try it, just I don't know where this would fit into the meal. It looks okay. Croaker, I barely know her. Great store and high quality items. Shipping was super fast and customer support was excellent. Yeah, okay, long ding. I don't think that's a real review. We gotta bring back, we gotta filter through the fake reviews that people be posting on their own products, man. I'm sorry, reusable toilet paper? Hang on a second. Hang on, what is this? I know we're getting distracted, but reusable? Like you wash it? Dog, okay, hang on. Social scenario question for you. You go to someone's house, you're like, oh, can I use your bathroom? Oh, yeah, sure. You go into the bathroom, and you take a magnum shit, and then you're like, you look at the toilet paper roll, and it's this. And there is no, you can't see anywhere in the bathroom where you're supposed to put the used toilet paper, the used reusable toilet paper for washing. What do you do in this scenario? Ain't no way I'm using that, brother. What? Also, what happens if you blow through all 20 of them? It's for after bidet use. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So you wouldn't be smearing like ounces of shit on this. Throw it out the window. You're so right. Okay, but okay. Let's go through the choose your own adventure scenario. You throw the reusable toilet paper out the window, and you hear a splat. And you look out the window, and it turns out the bathroom is actually above the garage, and now the upside down shit rag is stuck to the windshield of their car. What are you doing in this situation? What are you doing in this scenario? Do you get out of the house as fast as possible before they notice? Do you sprint out and not even acknowledge it, or do you try to sneakily come get it and clean it up so that they can't tell? You double down? Oh, okay. You stick your ass out the window and then shit on their car. That's a real ploy. Upper Decker, the reusable toilet paper? How do you fucking... Oh, no, yeah. Oh, here's what you actually do. Use the toilet paper. Here's the correct scenario. use the toilet paper, then just roll it back onto the wheel of reusable ones. Depending on if they have a cat, blame the cat. Realistically, what you actually do is you use it and then you wash it in the sink and you don't tell them. Or you try to flush it. But then what happens if you clog their plumbing? They're gonna be more mad. I threw up on my dad's car when he was following behind us in a separate vehicle and I had food poisoning. Dog, what are the odds? Are you buying this or no? Literally, what would I do with this on stream? I can't shit and then show, like, the wipe. That'd be, one, fucking disgusting, and two, it would get me banned. So, like, literally, what do I do in this scenario? Holy shit, 13-inch reusable wooden chopsticks. We gotta get that. Add that to the cart. Alright, what we've got so far. I think we've gotten a full suite. Like, we've got this dried vegetarian meat and this dried beef to go in with the broccoli. We've got our steaks, potentially our other steaks. We've got honey for the dessert. We've got bacon, which we can actually serve with maybe like... Oh, maybe we should get those long beans. Hang on. Beans. Hang on, hang on. Moong. What is that? Red lentils. Ooh, lentils. Hang on, lentils would be pretty good with this. Fava beans. Hang on, let's do lentil maxing. Lentil and the Chinese bacon. I'm thinking that's pretty good. Tor dal. Yeah, sure, bro, whatever. Instant red lentils. Substitute. Wait, suitable for soups, curries, and stews. This is only $6.67. Oh, 6.7. Received moong dal. You know, I believe that's a real... that's a real fucking comment. Why would you use chopsticks to cook? Because we're being a little Chinese. Editor, edit in the riff right here when I say that. You know which one. Automatic fire starter. Alright, so if the meal goes bad, we can burn the whole place down. Epic. Split pigeon peas? What's a pigeon pea? Are you thinking of a chickpea or a garbanzo bean? Hey, I got a joke for you. What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? I never paid to have a garbanzo bean on my face. Hey. Hey, back in the Temu home. Hey, oh, what is this? Grass? No, I don't want that. Vietnamese Ram Wong Kang Kong Ong Choi Water Convoluta Seeds Non-GMO Heirloom Vegetable Seeds. Bro is wasting paper. Thank you for the bits digitizer.
What is the actual dish I just got here?
We're making like a steak dinner. Guys. What is that? How to grow your own medicine. I don't know about that one, boss. Hang on. Sweep me up with a, maybe a long bean. Okay, long bean seeds. That's not what I'm after. Long bean climbing seed. No, I don't want seeds. $9 can of lima
Read my
beans?
apology to the Chinese government. How will I avoid hard labor now?
I'm not gonna grow these before. Oh, I wonder what brand this could possibly be. I got no clue. Dog, it fucking says Del Monte cut green beans in the title. What are they trying to fool here? Ingredients, roasted beans. What are they fucking selling, dude? What do you mean roasted peanuts? Store information, null? Ingredients, roasted peanuts, sugar, vegetable oil, soybean. Soybean and what? It's canola oil. To prevent separation, salt. Packaging. Packaging Maveri. Packaging Maveri what, you may ask? Packaging Maveri Big Kong. Do they have Laogan Ma on here? That'd be pretty good with the, maybe with the Tor Doll. That'd be pretty good with the Tor Doll. Wait, what were we making with beans? What was the beans for? Oh, for the Chinese bacon! That's what it was going with. Natural Jaggery. Bulk bucket. Gluten friendly. What is this? What the fuck is this? An unrefined sugar alternative made from sugarcane or palm without chemicals. Oh, okay, never mind. Now I know. Can you buy seeds off there? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I should do a stream where I grow Temu seeds. I have grow lights that someone's... Okay, this is what it actually looks like. It looks like a fucking barrel of paste. Stainless cutting board. Ew. I would not be using that, dog. Okay, do we have all the food we need? I think we have all the primary foods. We need seasonings. We need seasonings. We need salt. No, normal salt. Black salt. They're just lying at this point. What do you mean black salt and it's a bag of clearly pink salt? Black salt whole. Himalayan pink salt. White sea salt. Mineral sea salt. Himalayan salt brick. Oh, baby. Hang on. Wait. Imagine resting your steak on this thing, though. Imagine. And you could just grate off the corner. Add that to cart. That's banger. We need it. We need the salt brick. Chive me crazy seasoning salt. Nah, I don't think I'm going to be using that. In my opinion, if it's a good steak, all it needs is salt and pepper. Peppercorns. Oh yeah, of course. We need these are Szechuan peppercorns. That's a very different plant. Peppercorn medley. I'm getting this Indian brand now because I looked at some Indian shit. Black pepper coarse. That's another Ronnie. Black pepper ground. Jafar black pepper. Pink peppercorns. Black pepper coarse. Szechuan peppercorns. They're called that because they're used in Szechuan cooking and they are not actual peppercorns. They're a different plant entirely. But this is what they look like. I guarantee you the ones you're getting on Temu have more stems and seeds than this. Black pepper whole? Yeah, throw me in, dog. Throw me in on that. Give me... And now, you know what? Let's start navigating... Well, hang on. Do we need more seasoning? I think we might need more seasoning. They're related to citrus? Yeah, they're like in a different... They're in a different category. Are you gonna heat up the salt slab and cook on it? No, no, no. I'm gonna rest the meat on the salt slab. I want to taste Jafar's black pepper. We need a pepper grinder. Oh, baby. Manual solid wood pepper grinder. Turkish vintage Turkish pepper mill. Now, a wise man once said, the length of your pepper grinder is directly related to your schlong, so you need the longest possible pepper grinder that money can buy. This one that has a crank on top, though, would be really useful. That would make it way easier to crank that shit. Ah, motherfucker. Slab with a slab. Nail Lie, thank you for the $2. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to get this. What's the video? Ooh, very cool. I thought he was gonna show me how to grind pepper with it. But I guess that's how you put the grounds in there. You know what? Throw that one in the cart. Love the music. David Cage ass piano. What David Cage game should we play next, bros? Oh, okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I think I'm going to have to go behind Temu's back for this one. Can you buy wine on Temu? Chef's quality red vinegar. Yes, serve this as wine. Hang on, wait. Hang on. How Weng Shui 6-pack Hope Water Sparkling Hawthorne Juice Drink. Fizzy fruit beverage. Chinese New Year drink. You can probably pass this off as wine. Maybe wine yeast? Maybe. What is Hawthorne juice? That's a great question. You know what? I think this qualifies for exotic Temu wares. Throw that shit on here. I haven't been able to make a forge because of a fire ban, Chris. They tell me I'm not supposed to make fires in my backyard, but I absolutely had a fucked up, like, horrible forge back there for 2 years. And they never could tell. Holy shit, Dragon Fruit Mountain Dew. What? Where do they release this? I've never seen this before. They make Dragon Fruit Mountain Dew? Why not buy the stuff to make wine? Because that takes weeks. It would break the flow of how the video is made. You have to understand. It's not just a matter of making stuff that we see on Temu. It's a matter of it having to work for a video. Or for a stream. If we had to make wine, I'd have to open all the Temu packages, spoil what's in there, then brew the wine and wait 3 weeks to be able to do the stream where I cook everything. We're not doing that, dog. Tofu Hero, thank you for the $2.79 Canadians. Buy tofu? Nah, I've got enough proteins at this point. Oi, oi. Busshole, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. And Trash Panda Sows, thank you for the 4 months of Prime. I want nothing to do with your black pepper hole. Thank you for the bits. No, do it separately. Yeah, I gotta tie that into the, was listed as a sale, but was more than double the price of Walmart. Yeah, bro, welcome to the club. Welcome to Temu, bro. 12 cans of dragon fruit. Permanent fire starter. What is this? Master Kong instant noodles. Oh, hang on. I got that Hawthorne juice in there. I'm not paying $18 for 2 packs of grape juice. Whoa! Holy shit! Hang on. Holy shit. Jake Dolphin, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. To Green Miko, Nerdy Birdie, Mr. Canadian, Heated Highlander, Nefarious Friday, Shake Val, My Name Chud, Hi, I'm Dave, Hexakindrick, Mike Has Fleas, Warrior Battlefield, Barf Lone Star, Tortle Tuber, Frost Fox, Tomato of Tomat, Trout 278, Very Okay Vinyl, Sadaic, Stellar Moose, and Afton Harris. Thank you so much. Schlonky Dong, thank you for the 10 months. And Barely Sane, thank you for the bits. You pickles, please. Only if it's, only if it allows it here. Only if it works with the deal. I need to go. There should be an actual gong that goes off for 10 plus gifted subs. You are not gonna fucking believe this, dog. But that gong sound effect is a literal real gong with a thing that smacks it when I get over 5 gift subs. Hang on, in fact, while I'm thinking about it, let me go plug in the air compressor because it sounds like it's getting weak. More MSG is required, never enough. No, we got plenty of MSG. Lazy Smurf, thank you for the 5 Canadians. Oh! Did you hear that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is it not starting up? What the fuck? Uh-oh. Well, I guess the PSI we got is the PSI you get, because, that shit is not starting. Whoops. Sounds like it's working. No, it does not. Dude, did we actually kill the compressor? I mean, it's still got a little bit of gonging left in it. Hang on, what made it gong after I went over there? Hey, Azzy Astrid, thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Appreciate you. Glad to be of service. There's some content for after we finish the order. Oh yeah? What content? What's the content, dog? There's some content for after we finish the order. What content? Fix the gong. I'm sorry, I don't think you understand how anything works. The gong is powered by an air compressor. The air compressor is failing, and it has been for a long time. Fixing the compressor. Oh, you have like a... Your idea of how, like, repairing something works is like cartoon level. So you think I just go over there with, like, a wrench and then go chick, 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 and then it works. Nah, dog. I think it's fucked. Nah, dog. It sounds fucked. And it might have actually run out of oil and is, like, grinding the fuck out. At the very least, at the bare minimum, if it is fixable, it's gonna need me to diagnose and then find a part. And realistically, it's probably, I'm not saying it's cooked forever, but I think the air compressor that I bought for $25 off Facebook Marketplace like 10 years ago probably just is at the end of its lifespan. There will not be content out of it for me fixing the gong. It is fucked until I get a new air compressor, or if I discover like a like that there's an easy fix. But I'm not gonna spend 2 hours trying to fix it because it ain't worth it. We need a cloche. What the fuck is a cloche? Oh, it's like this. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I see. A cloche is like the fancy ass. Hang on, hang on. It's like this. Thai dessert plate. How big is this? This would be perfect, even though it's a little Thai.
I broke it.
Jake Topin, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate you. I mean, it's still got air left in it for a couple more gongs. It's just pretty, you know, it's gonna run out. You can deconstruct the old compressor for scrap parts. I'm not gonna do all that, dog. Get a Temu air compressor? Absolutely not. I love the idea. Oh yeah, bro, buy an air compressor from the place that takes 2 weeks to deliver things. No, I'm sure chat will be very understanding when the gong doesn't work for 2 weeks. They'll definitely be understanding and not be the most annoying people on the planet for 2 weeks. That'll absolutely be a great, that you should get it from there. You should definitely not go to Home Depot and get it tomorrow so that it just works next week. You can save the 120 volt start and run capacitors. I'm wondering if it's not the cap that's failing. I'd be absolutely, yeah, no, I'm sure I'd be very patient as I had to explain again for the 500th time why the thing doesn't work. And then I have to explain again to the, like, peanut brains that say, oh, you should do a stream where you fix it. Why that's not a good idea. That sounds like a great time. That sounds like awesome. Do you have your wacky ramekins and plates and cutlery with knockoff Disney characters? Lazy Smurf, thank you for the 5 Canadians, but I actually have never seen that. Is that like a phenotype I'm unaware of? What? Okay, does this cooking set include all of this? Because if it does, let's get this shit. This is pretty good. We can use, so to cook the meal, we already have the Temu burners from the Temu house. And we have a cast iron from that house too. Yeah. We have everything we need, but this would round it out nicely. Let's add that to the set. It says 13 accessories. I'm a big fan of the apron that just says cooking on it. Ew, what the fuck are they cooking, dog? What is this fucked up evil fish they're cooking? Oh, wait, it's 2 fish. I was like, why does it have 2 heads? Oh, no. They've stuck them together with egg, I think. It's got every element in it. Rich in iron element. Yeah, no shit. It's carbon steel, surely. Suitable for cooking on multiple stoves. I have strong doubts this is induction capable. Yeah, it works on ceramic, induction, electric, and gas. People are saying they split the fish in half. Oh, that makes more sense. Dude, apron that says cooking on it. I'm not gonna lie, the main thing that I want out of this set is the apron that has cooking implements on it and just says cooking. That's actually awesome. Alright, yeah, no, we gotta get this. We gotta get this. Now, we need... The closest, so right. Editor, when I reveal the thing, can you make the opening of this video? I don't even know what it's gonna be like, but when we do it, can you make it so when I pull the thing off, you zoom in and then do like a fog effect, like a steam effect coming out, and then it says Temu Cooking underneath the cover? Wait, he has an editor? I love the idea that I stream like 8+ hours daily, and I also do like 30 hours of editing work a week. I am magical, I do not sleep. Honestly, I'm being a little unreasonable. I'm sure most people probably don't think about it. Yeah, I have an editor. It's Tomato and Jacer. And Dower edits the second channel. And Mono edits the YouTube shorts. What else you doing, dog? I don't want to get into this. Are you right now? I think Tomato is here. Yes, he is. I only watch because I thought you edited yourself. Well, guess what, bitch? I have never edited myself. There's not a single channel ever uploaded to the YouTube with me in it that I've edited myself, except the very first one. The very first one where I'm drawing people in a speed run and then shooting them if chat votes to destroy them. Editor, take out the fact you guys exist. Why is the Book of Enoch there? I have no clue. Why is this here? Hang on. 988 AI smart glasses, multifunctional cutting-edge technology for meeting real-time translation, recognizes 160 languages, supports real-time translation and meeting minutes summarization, suitable for various occasions. I can't wait to take a Zoom call by looking directly into the lens of my glasses by holding it out in front of me. What do you guys think these actually do? Music, play and pause, flashlight? Flashlight? AI chat. On God, this does not have a processor in it. It is Bluetooth to your phone, and it's gonna open like... It's gonna open Gemini or whatever. I think that shit that the FBI guy overdosed on in Heavy Rain. I'm tempted to get this. This is not relative. This is not relevant at all to what we're doing. Ah, what are they doing to their foot? Brown Ancient Rhyme Puer Tea, cooked tea, 357 grams. Dude, a jar of eggs. What, you never made a Book of Enoch Wellington? Thank you for the $5, Sergeant Buck. It's relevant? Is it really, though? Okay, you know what? You know what? You convinced me. Add to cart. Hang on. Okay, we already have our table, right? But we need to dress it up. We gotta make this 5-star capable, okay? Let's get a tablecloth. Sorry, I should have specified. Fancy tablecloth. Ooh. The zebra stripes. Very excellent. So no pepper grinder? Maybe if you're fucking deaf and blind! Sorry, that's a little harsh. We literally just got the pepper grinder. Warship camo tablecloth. I think I'll be passing on that. I don't want this fucking lace. Like, see. Oh, look at this, dude. It looks fancy as hell. That's not what that's not what it was. Alright, here's a question. Does the actual tablecloth image stretch down the sides of the table like this one does? or is it better? I doubt anything there is real. Oh, okay. You know what? I think you might be right. Square? No. It needs to be a rectangle 60 by 102 inch. $16. What do you think? This is the fucking Ritz? Maybe we go with the smaller rectangle. How big is that desk? Hang on. I need to measure it. 1 second. How big is this desk that we're going to be using as the table? One second. $55 by 28 inches. That's not very big. Yeah, this is as long on the short end as the table is on the long end. Realistically, I think we can do, if we want some overhang, 55 by 70 inch. Does someone have his contract info for when he strokes out? Literally, I have this under the fucking... under the post. Under the stream. Just watched The Boys today, and I'm a little upset. My condolences, Clippy. But the good news is that almost any show you could watch on TV is going to be better than The fucking Boys. Yo, look at this koi rug. That looks awesome. There's no way this looks like that. There is actually zero chance that this looks this good. This is gonna be this image that is on here printed onto a like plasticky kind of rug. I know because I've bought in rugs before. Okay, well, maybe not. They show it being fluffy. There's no way this is like tufted. Maybe it's just really small. 31 inch by 47 inch is really small. But it's also $6. Hang on, we're getting a little... Whoa, look at this! Oh, hang on. Oh, you said fancy? You said fancy silverware? Yeah, bring out the good shit. That $3.67 place setting. This shit got, like, fucking crystals on it. Isn't it weird that, like, if you go too ornate, you loop back around into being kind of ghetto? Like, this is, like, so over the top that it's ridiculous. Add that to cart, though. Which one? The gold ones, of course. Huh. Please, what do you think I am? We need plates? Sorry. Fancy plates. If you put fancy, then it gives you what you're after. Yo, look at this. This shit got a bird on it. Yo, look at this. These are chargers, though. This is what the plate you put under the plate. Hang on. Whoa, look at this. Vintage European metal tray. This thing's $1. I'm sorry. Why is it this big? Wait. Is it that big? Oh, wait, it's really small. 3 inches. 3 inches? Come on, bro. We can do better than that. Bug repellent? Nio lie. Are you not aware that this is a fucking fancy meal? Bug repellent? There's not gonna be any bugs in the establishment.
Bro, size shaming the dishes, man.
I am size shaming the dishes. One piece stainless steel metal round dining disc, bone spitting. I'm sorry, bone spitting dish? High quality shallow tray, silvery barbecue disc, kitchen plate, tableware. Bone spitting dish? Does this cloche? Oh yeah, that comes with a plate, so the dessert can be on that. Whoops, spitting a bone. Maybe I should just get 2 of these and serve the meal on it too. Chinese people eat a tons of foods with bones in. That's true. Yeah. Small brain, plate, giga brain, dining dish. Dining disc, sorry. Alright, hang on. These look like... I don't think these look fancy. I think these look plastic. Yeah, hang on. We gotta get something that's a little higher end than that. Eat a fake top hat and a fake suit for this meal. Don't worry, we'll get to that in a bit. We got time. Okay, hang on. This is what we're looking for. 2D flat, 2 4 6 pieces, blue and white willow china plates and round placemats, elegant tableware. Wait. Is this not a plate? Is this a placemat that looks like a plate? Hang on, wait. I think that might... Well, no, I can't tell, honestly. $6.90, add that shit to cart. Hang on. Fine China. The problem is it's gonna give me Chinese shit. Whoa, look at this. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Yeah, look at this tea set. Yes, I'm a bit fancy myself. $6.87 for this, by the way. I believe that's for 1. Yeah, that's for 1. That's fine, that's all we need. Add to cart. Throw that shit in my cart. That's tiny as hell. Dog, it's a teacup. What do you expect? Holy shit, honey dispenser. No. We need more opulence. Do they sell seasoning? I've gotten some seasoning. Look up commemorative plates. Hang on, you're actually so right. Holy shit. This is the secret to getting the real, this is how you get the real fancy plates. Look at this shit, it's birds. Oh wait, that's another, I think that's another fake plate. Custom decorative plate. Wait, what do you mean custom? Wait, can I write anything on this plate? Wait. Can I write anything on this plate? Non-food contact. Oh, they're gonna beat my ass for that? It said non-food? Yeah, you think we follow the rules here? Are you high? UO and slab, together forever. Right, literally anything? No, it's only James and Sophia. Aw. Shame. Oh, look at this thing. Wait. Hang on. Platinum dragon pattern plates, suitable for various occasions. 12. That's crazy. 12 of these? I'm pretty sure this is a plastic plate. That's fine. You know what? Maybe I should take what we can get. You know what? $9.73? Throw that shit in the cart. Also, hit me with a, put your ball imprint in it. No. Mahjong? Please, if there's a Mahjong plate. Oh, that's a paper plate. That's a shame. Because that's fucking baller. Classical Mahjong game set Chinese with Arabic numerals for $28. That's kind of crazy. That's really cheap for Mahjong. Hang on. We were looking up fine china. We got distracted. Oh, wait, shit. Do I need to make... Hang on, hang on. An elegant teapot. Full green. New blue. Full green. Now, maybe I'm going colorblind, but I need y'all to vibe check me. This is just blue, right? Green peony. That also looks blue. Am I crazy? These are all blue. Alright, throw that in there. It's $9. It'll go great with our gold teacup. Alright, hang on. I need some Temu tea. Tea leaves. Dragon Well tea with green tangerine. Oh. Yo, smoking that shit to make you oolong. Absolutely. High Mountain Oolong, canned cold soak bulk tasting. Dong ding oolong. Motherfucker drinking that dong ding. Yeah, baby, we gotta get this. Long dong you long. Add that to the cart. We need wine glasses. I guess I can't buy wine. But I can absolutely buy wine glasses. Oh my lord! I already have this piece of shit. It is not as good as it looks. Dude, vintage chalice cups. For $12. I mean, it's got the decanter and crystal gold trimmed wine glasses. I mean, who can complain, really? When we're living the high life like this. Throw that in there. 12 bucks. Try ornate. Ornate decor. Holy shit. Yo, fucking Eye of Horus. What the hell? Whoa, angel wing wall light. This is an AI generated video. This is not a real video. The perspective changes while they rotate around and it gets bigger. I am not buying this, dog. I don't even know if it's real. Is this the part of the stream where he buys random ass shit that'll be used once and never seen again? Why is it lately there's been a trend of chatters coming in and complaining about me doing shit that I've done in like all my streams or videos of this type? What are you talking about, dog? It is brightly golden. The angel is 8 inches long. The lantern is 4 inches from the top. It takes a watch battery and has a little switch. Slot on the back to hang it. It's a pretty little piece of decor. He's complaining at a chatter again. Mark the board. Once again, are you new here, Xbox Dragon? I see your ass even in the YouTube chat. I'm pointing the laser directly at your house. You will not survive in the coming times. We need a fucking candelabra, actually. Yeah, okay. Okay. European-style retro metal candlestick. Home decoration. Wedding light luxury ornaments candlestick. Presumably it doesn't come with candles. But it would be epic if it did. What's the coolest one they got on here? Holy shit, it's a full standing one. I'm not getting the menorah candelabra. It should come with candles. That's what I'm saying. Are all candelabras that look like this menorahs? Or is that just like a common look for one? These are getting worse as I go down. Four beautiful floral candles. Alright, hang on. This one is delightfully ornate. Please get the menorah. I need to be repped. Yeah, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna get accused of being sacrilegious. So many options here. Retro metal candle holder. You know, this one is the best for the money. Actually, no, I think this one's the best for the money. It says golden, but it's clearly not golden. It's clearly, like, black. I don't think it comes with candles, but I already have Temu candles from a previous stream. Get that gaudy ass one on the left. Maybe like this guy. That's so expensive, $35? We need gold stuff. You're actually right. I think it needs to be gold. We gotta at least go with this guy. This is gaudy enough, I feel like. Golden 3 heads. Oh, wait, shit. They're sold out of the 5-headed one. I don't want the 3-headed one. I want the 5-headed one. This has 2, but I don't need 2. I only need 1. And I also, 35 bucks? This is a nice little fella. Get a Kinara then? I doubt anyone in chat celebrates Kwanzaa, though. It is possible. I looked it up around Christmas time. There's only like, it's like 0.2% of the U.S. celebrates Kwanzaa. And it's basically only celebrated in the U.S. When I was a kid, I was led to believe that there were way more people celebrating it. I feel like I was lied to. Holy shit, look at this one. Oh, baby, wait, no, we're getting this. Look at this shit. That's fancy as hell. I'm sorry, $55? $55? That's too much. We can't afford it. We can't afford the opulence. We can get this 7-branch candelabra. But I think... No, wait. That's just the menorah again. 5 candle holders for 2? I'm spending too long looking at these. You know what? Temu can make the call whether or not they want to bust. Whether they want to bust on the. Actually, wait. Hang on. This looks ridiculously opulent. You know what? I think this is the one. I think this is the one we go with. That's pretty baller. And the price is right. Alright, let's go back to searching opulent gold shit. Whoa, look at this! I know that's just printed on. It doesn't look that cool. There's no way. 2 luxurious... Wait, what? There's no way these are this big. There's absolutely no way this is this big. Luxurious elephant cameo pillar decorations. Perfect as centerpieces for home parties, weddings, and annual celebrations. How big? Okay, wait. Every photo they're shown being different sizes. Okay, they're 10 inches tall. Why are they shown being like 6 feet tall in this one? I thought this was a fucking like giant. I knew it couldn't be though because it's $40. It's a candle holder. Oh, why? What are these photos, man? They make them look different sizes in every single photo. Retro dial phone. Hang on, wait. Does this hook up to... Can I hook this to my cell phone? Can I hook this to Discord? Not what I thought it was, but it's okay. Should have read things a little closer. I was looking for a landline house phone, but you get what you pay for. I think it's just decor, and it doesn't have anything in it. Italian wine bar stand? Hang on, wait. Hang on. Bro, it's a fucking globe you stuff full of booze. How big is this? This is $100. Wait, this might actually be big. Hang on, bro. Hang on, bro. Yo, Rat King Oyman, thank you for the $5. When you get the meat, can you promise me to keep the worms? They need a good home. The worms? What, that I get from the meat? Hide the geck in there for all your prohibition meats. Dude, it's the fucking boozosphere. How many... I just want one non-photoshopped, like picture of it. So I can see what it can hold. Went together flawlessly, sturdy, beautiful. Looks good anywhere in my home. One of the coolest things we bought from Temu. No complaints on this item. Hardly recommend. Holy shit, golden knives. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna tentatively add this to cart, but I might remove it. Golden knives. Dog, do we even need to ask? They even got engravings on it. Add to cart. That review has a picture? Hang on, which one? Which review? See all reviews. Whoa! Wait, that doesn't look bad at all. This looks more like the environment that you would have one of these in, though. There's like a plastic bag full of garbage next to it and two fucking empty 5-gallon buckets. Yeah, no, I think that's real, and it's, like, proper sized as well. Alright, throw that in the cart. I think we might have to get rid of the meat. Not the steaks, the shitty meat. The shitty meat that's composited from, like, pig noses and shit. Was that fucking Kirkland bucket wine? Does that exist? T-Nex, thank you for the $2. You should make wine from Temu juice and yeast. Different time. Another time, brother. Secret Service, thank you for the $2. Heart from YouTube, and I suggest the Temu boneless couch. Don't worry, bro. I already have one of those. Indersoros, thank you for the Prime sub for 2 months. Appreciate ya. Rat King Yowie Man, thank you for the $5. Dante, thank you for the 37 months. Nio Lai, thank you for the $2. Sergeant Buck, thank you for the $5. Spicy Meatball, thank you for the $5. I had an obsession with deli sandwiches. It got to the point where I had to quit cold turkey. Alright. 1 second, let me swap the paper in this thing. Hang on. Holy shit, $10. Fat Pants 09, thank you for the $10. F the crappy meat, here's to your globe. Thank you, brother. Jake Tobin, thank you for the 1, 2, 300 bits. Thank you, thank you. Dude, why do I keep fucking burping? Bro, hang on. Wait. 2-piece? Wait, is it 2-piece? No, I think it might just be 1. Large decorative angel statue, Roman column pedestal. Okay, wait. No. We need more stuff along... Okay, hang on, guys. The lion does not concern himself with the opinion of others. 20-inch lion statues. How tall is 20 inches? Like, visually. Would I need to put this on a pedestal to have it in shot is what I'm trying to figure out, effectively. Yes, I would. It's not that tall. I guess, yeah, it's less than 2 foot tall. Don't look up what the lion does to the tiny dog. Worst mistake of my life. Yo, those are some nice scissors. Maybe put it on this end table? Pyramid ashtray holder for smokers? Hang on. This looks like some opulent shit. Oh, you know what? Hang on. You know what would really up the opulence here? Do they sell cigars? Cigar. No results for cigars. A container of 50 pre-rolled tapered cigarettes. Cigar box with 3 cigars. That's just the box, I'm pretty sure. Notice how when I typed in cigar, it said nothing found, but now when I type cigars, plural, it's like, yeah, sure, bro. Yeah, bro, sure. Fuel not included. Cigar lighter. Okay, hang on. A handmade wooden display stand used for placing aroma diffusers for cigar. Pipe for the class. Oh, you're so right, actually. Hang on. They're actually fucking lying. They're afraid their reputation is on the line. Yeah, no results for wooden pipe. Oh yeah? No results, huh? No results for pipe. What's another word? What's another word? Smoking pipe? That's not. No, they're clearly blocking the search. What is a get around pipes? No result for pipes. Device? Wizard. Yeah, I should dress like a fucking wizard during this. Hang on. Get me back on this. Wait. Get me out of here. Get me on... Dude, it opens a new tab every time you click anything. It's gotta be under... Is this fucking mugwort again? Yeah, it is. I'm not smoking mugwort. Okay, but this one looks a lot more smokable than the other one. Hang on, I need that good Temu shit, bro. Smoke pole? Yeah, let me... Well, if I search smoke, what am I gonna get? Add that to cart, by the way. Get me on that good Temu shit. Smoke pole. You think they're probably not gonna buy me this. They're gonna be like, dog, we're trying to shake this. We're trying to shake our rep with smoking implements. Whatever, I'll buy it myself. Yo, 3D printed 8 cigarette adapter? Don't worry, I've innovated further on that by making one that holds 100. Holy shit. We already have the Temu... Actually, yeah, do we really need this? We already have the Temu Gandalf pipe. New wood smoking pipe. Wood tobacco pipe. 9mm filter. Ah, yes, excellent. See, they even call it... Oh, sorry, it's not a smoking pipe, it's a smoking pipe wood. They're trying to flush out the smoking implements. Dude, I used to buy cigarettes on here. I can't do the buying Temu cigarettes anymore. They're trying to not get regulated. And, like, I understand, but it is a shame. Yo, 316 pieces of gold. Hang on, you know what we need for the backdrop? Red curtains. Oh, baby. Yeah. Like this. Set of 2 opulent red leather tufted curtains with a solid cover, featuring a red pocket design and machine washable for home decor. I'm not saying I doubt these exist. I'm just saying I doubt they look like this. Are these curtains that have this pattern printed onto them? Nah, dog. No. Is this a curtain with this pattern printed on it? This is a shower curtain. Oh, wait, it says that. Shower curtain and window curtain. Dog, if you use a shower curtain as a window curtain, you might be a redneck. You're on some... Oh, no, bro. Alright, hang on a second. It is like $4. $13 if you want the longer ones. You know, we're a little bit opulent. We gotta go with those longer ones, I think. 2-piece, 27 by 70. 59-inch. Well, no, this one would be fine. This one will be fine. That's $7.75. Yeah, throw me in the cart. Do they have a red VIP barrier rope? Get them long, no one wants a stub. I'm thinking of how the shot is going to be composited and what it's going to see. This is the tackiest light switch covers I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. Shiny gold rose. Oh my gosh, gold coins. I need like a chair. Fancy chair. Oh my god. $245. We can't afford that. We can't. This is like the therapy chair. This is the chair that in the movies the guy's laying in while he talks to his therapist. That's fucking awesome though. I love this. That would be way too low. That's crazy. Retro thick back. I am in love with this set of chairs. They are elegant and upscale, look exactly like the advertisement. Assembly was very easy. Extremely fast delivery. I ordered on Wednesday and they were delivered on Friday. 2 days. Alright, hang on. I don't... This is too expensive, because it's 2 of them, and I only really want 1. But hang on. Throne. No. No! Oh, this is literally worse. This is actually worse than fancy chair. Hang on. Wingback chair. Okay. Hang on. Your ass can't fit? No, I don't want 2 chairs. I want 1. Power recliner, home theater, that looks fucking awesome. I would use this after. Hang on, can I get that? I'd use that. I can't sit at a table in a recliner, though. I feel like that's maybe taking it a little too far. Well, I don't know, man. Maybe if it's red like this. Recliner chair for living. Does this have massage capabilities? Sofa, home theater seating, pushback reclining chair with lumbar support without massage function. Okay, but what if I want the massage function? It's advertising the massage. What do you mean it doesn't have massage function? Come on, bro. Hang on, maybe the real play here is to get a fucking recliner. This is awesome. This is expensive, but this is awesome. Look at this. This is the chairs that they have in the nice movie theaters. Cruella DeVille looking ass chair. How heavy is this thing? Would I be able to get it into the basement? 300 pounds. Oh, it can fit my fat ass. Nice. Oh, it's an electric recliner? That's so fancy. Hang on. That's so fancy. $1,400 to $280. Look, I'm not saying they're lying, but this is not the original price. Hang on, they have a disclaimer. Items on Temu.com may can display a strike-through price, which is the manufacturer's suggested retail price for the item, the price sold by the merchandise partners, or the price offered by other retailers at or above that price in the past 90 days. The price may not necessarily reflect the product's prevailing market price. They have to legally disclaim that the MSRP is not necessarily what people are buying this at regularly. You get the real version of that chair for like 700. 700? This is way cheaper. This is like almost a third. That's a great deal. Temu TV. We're not building a living room. This is supposed to be part of a dining set. I'm just getting. All right, look. I'm starting to get distracted because I'm thinking of what I would want in my house, which I shouldn't do. I shouldn't do that. I should be thinking of what's best for the stream, what's best for the bit. But instead, I'm like, oh damn, I would keep that chair. Because the boneless couch I really liked. I really like the boneless couch. Which one of these would be best? That's like very old style. Honestly, it's probably this guy. High backrest living room chair. Others, cheap material, tears easily, poor support, flimsy build. Our product, premium leather, durable and luxurious, superior comfort, timeless style. No way this is made of leather. There's no way this is real leather. For $100? Ain't no damn way. Brazilian foam cushion is available in soft teddy velvet or easy to clean PU leather. Is that fake leather? Or am I crazy? Isn't that not polyethylene? What am I thinking about? That's their way of saying it's not real leather. Polyurethane, that's it. Why don't... Then why do they say real... Okay. Then why do they say premium leather? What do they fucking mean by that, dog? Premium leather? Oh, by the way, ingredients, fake leather? Come on, man. Who are you fooling? You know what, actually? Maybe this is... Dude, I keep coming back to this, but look, it's red. That's fancy, right? I want this chair. I don't want this chair. I want this chair. PU is used for the vegans, no joke. Vegan leather is maybe one of the most ingenious advertiser schemes of the last decade. No, that's too much. Too much what? Too fancy or too much money? If they tell me I have to buy it myself, I fucking will. This looks awesome. I love this. Dude, cushion headrest. And I can fucking recline in it after the meal is over. Add to cart. Yeah, we absolutely need this. This is we're living the high life. We are living the high life now. Dude, hang on. I feel like we gotta have this. What do you mean? Permanent lighter and it's a $sign on a gold bar? Get that shit immediately. This is not even a fucking question. 2 pieces. Are they counting the stick that you pull out of it as one of the pieces? It's gonna be so hilarious if that chair is ass. Well, you know, part of why I get it, I buy shit on Temu so you don't have to. I remember it so you don't have to, little bro. Where's that Temu tobacco that I bought? Oh, there we go.
Thanks to @Nicronies
Smoking leaf.
Jams the cheers go heart.
Dude, if you misspell smoking, then you can search it. Alright, no, this is a little too... This is not in the vibe. I was hoping for more stuff to stuff in my pipe. Oh, wood pellets. Hang on, wait. Are these dead ass? No, those are pre-rolls. I thought that was preloaded shit. Hang on. We're gonna swap an item. Okay, get rid of the pyramid that you put out cigarettes in, and instead replace it with these 2 hands. Oh yeah, baby. Add to cart. 9.19 too. That's looking baller. Yo, a ring that you can keep like a fraction of a gram of something in. Fantastic. Okay. The lion statue. I forgot about that already. Classy smoker. That's what I'm saying, man. Hell, we have wine glasses, right? Oh, yeah, and a decanter. We have wine glasses. We have plates. We have silverware. Teacup. Tea kettle. Tea. If you have a cover for your credit card that says billionaire luxury gold VIP card, you are guaranteed making under 40K a year. This is not, there's gotta be like an inverse like association rule here. Oh my gosh. Hang on, wait, bro. Hang on, I'm realizing I thought we were set, but no, I need my drip. Not the Hello Princess glasses. Wait, what are you talking about? These kind of go hard as hell. Add those in. All right, hang on. Top hat. Top hat. Unisex top hat in British punk style. I don't want it to have like steampunk shit on it. We're going for a classy. We're going for a heckin' classy look. This option is sold out. Oh, I can only get the 10 centimeter. That's not that tall of a hat. The jade glasses with the corn mask will go hard. Do we get a cane too? Steampunk is classy? Nah, I don't know how to tell you this one, bro. You're gonna want to sit down for this. Holy shit, what are these fucking fits? Oh my god. Hang on. Leather gloves? No, I'm not gonna kill anyone. Hang on, can I buy a suit on Temu? Finally. Suit, jacket. Finally, Temu's suit jacket. Oh my, there's no way. Gold stamped. Oh, bro. That's crazy. Wearing this to the casino in Vegas. 91% of customers say these fit true to size. Give me the biggest fat-ass one imaginable. Oh my gosh, dude. Wait, they have... Wait. You can get it in white. Yeah, white, black, blue, and burgundy. Also, hang on. We could actually save some money. $15 suit jacket? I'm sorry? $15? There's no fucking way, dog. Hit me with the fat ass one. The price didn't even go up for that. It's just 15 bucks like straight. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Yeah, give me this shit. Add this. Add to cart. Add the suit jacket. We need, now we need a shirt under it. Oh, we gotta have this, right? Like, it's not even a question. Add. It's $3, bro. On. Button up, white shirt. How are these so cheap? Give me the biggest one possible. 91% of customers say these fit true to size. How are they actually this big? Look at this shit. It's got... Oh my gosh. Hang on. Hang on. French style... French style dress shirt. Shirt only without gift box. This one comes with a bow tie. This would go great with the suit jacket. Do I bother with getting pants? Do you have a tie? Yeah, I have a tie. But the idea is that everything I'm wearing is from Temu. Add to cart. Size, standard or US? I don't know what the US ones are. Wear boxers? Wearing all that, but then faded ass blue jeans and socks with strap sandals? Can you please do a stream where you are one of those sketchy gambling sites of a live casino? I cannot gamble on Twitch and I have no desire to do that. But I have considered, okay, you know there's those clips of the online casinos and the dealers are like shit-talking the streamer that's playing at them? How would it be if I dressed in a suit and like set up a blackjack table and then acted like with chat that I was that they were at the casino? I think that was his idea. That has legs. That has potential, I feel like. You're not allowed to gamble, not on Twitch and YouTube. I'm not making a fucking Kick account so I can gamble. And also, I don't like gambling, because I don't like losing money. This is just giving you an excuse to talk shit to us? I do not need an excuse to talk shit to you. I'm literally, every 15 minutes, picking someone out of chat to maul at.
Face emoji. I love these streams, and to many more months.
77 Breezer, thank you so much for the 7 months. That is your lucky lineup. Holy shit. If you're the house, you'll never lose money. That's what I'm saying. Okay, hang on. I need a, Alright. Shirt. Suit jacket. Where did I put the suit jacket? Down here. Shirt, suit jacket. Fucking gold bracelet. Top hat. $1,139! What? Wait, what did I fucking buy that cost that much? Some of this shit's gonna get pruned. I can tell you already. Some of this shit's not gonna make it into the final cart. But don't worry, the important ones will. Temu's gonna be running me through. At some point, they're gonna decide to stop putting up with my shit. And be like, look, man, we're done with this. Oi, oi. It's 48 items combined. The video will be sponsored by Temu, so they'll be covering the expenses of the project. So we can be a little opulent. But I think if I hit them with an $1,100 cart, they're gonna be like, dog, what the fuck are you doing? You can't do this. I think they're gonna be like, we're not. You gotta cut some of this out, dog. They sponsor not this stream, but the video. They want to sponsor it, and I'm thinking I'm gonna probably do it. That's very bold. I don't know if you're. I don't know if you've seen. They don't really. I've done a couple. I've done two of the Temu streams I've done have been sponsored by Temu. It's pretty much just the same as when I do one that isn't sponsored, but then I do an ad read at the beginning. So, I'll do sponsored ones for as long as they don't make me change how I fundamentally do the stream, which I don't think they have any desire to do, because if they keep asking to do it again, it's clearly working for them. They're getting something they want out of it. That is a fucking giant Titanic necklace. Buy a guitar? Dude, I can't wait to roll up my fucking globe. You're pushing the limits on their ROI? with a cart like this, yeah. I guess the Temu shed was like 1,500, wasn't it? You should buy the black goop they say is a cure-all. The cure-all. Hang on. Sorry, I was back reading the YouTube chat. Buy a mini grand piano with the suit and top hat. We went off the rail from buying food to buying $1,100 of BS. No. It's not just buying food on Temu. It's buying everything necessary for a 5-star meal, which includes the cooking utensils and the place settings and, you know, the set pieces. A silver platter to serve the food on? Okay, hang on, you're right. Oi, oi. They haven't had any of the issues with anything else that I've bought on here. Though, they do have, if the item in the past, when I've done stuff that's sponsored by them, if they buy the cart, if one item is over $200, then it has to get, like, special approved. That's the only stipulation that I tend to have on those. Alright, this one fucking rocks. It's got gold trim. So anyway, basically, fingers crossed that they're like, damn, people love the boneless couch when you bought that, and that was like $250. Surely,
show me the meat. Surely,
it'll be worth it if we give you this red recliner for $258. Surely they'll see the worth, right? All right, throw this silver platter in there. I want one of those domes that holds the steam in. Yeah, I got one of those. Don't worry, bro. I already got one. It's called a cloche, and it's down here. It's $18, but it looks pretty fancy. Hang on, this is just straight. Hang on, wait. This. This is a crazy fucking. This is a crazy fucking outfit. The mustache as well. That's excellent. Oh, hang on. You know what I should get for my fit? Pocket watch. Oh, baby. $3? Sir. Hang on. Is that guy that likes trains in the chat right now? Smooth gold, retro hand, wine, double. I'm not buying a bunny suit. That's not the class we're going for. Do you have a mustache? Yeah, I just have a mustache, but it would be funny to then wear on top of it a fake mustache. Also, I would put it on the corn mask. These are like ridiculous. They don't make plain looking ones. Oh my gosh, it's a Jesus watch. View more. Snake watch. Hang on. Gambling watch. It's not a chief, it's old for men portrait design watch. Old for men. Buy one, get one free. Freemason watch. You know what? I gotta go with the one that's literally $3.60. 7 cents. Add to cart. I mean, like, how can you turn it down, man? The Eye of Agamotto? Oh, wait. That was what that was. From Marvel. From the Marvels. Look, you guys should be happy. Everyone giving me shit. Listen, we didn't go off and start buying dumb t-shirts this time. Holy shit.
67.
Hang on. Wait, guys. I think maybe we found a better one. Smack this up. Give me rid of the one that has a bow tie with it. Yeah, get rid of this one. This is cheaper somehow, so we're actually saving money. Every picture is just this. Add to cart. Nice AI embroidery. Yeah, can you tell by the fact the tag is indecipherable? Oh wait, literally the whole shirt is fake? What's gonna show up for this? What's gonna show up for this shirt? Holy shit. Just a white shirt. That looks, yeah, it looks more than a little bit AI. Not sure what's gonna show up for that, since it's clearly not real. Alright, this started as a stream where we were buying stuff to cook. I'm sorry. This is a product? It's like a fucking... It's the shape of what the facial hair should look like, so you don't... So you can just shave around it. That is maybe the most man-coded product of all time. Are we talking 5-star restaurants or 5 stars on GTA? Given how pimp-like the outfit that I'm getting is, it's maybe a little bit of both. Yo, AI-generated image of opulence. Set. Men's jewelry, men's watches, men's cross necklaces, men's bracelets, men's rings. Suitable for Christmas, Valentine's Day, Father's Day, birthday gifts.
For the Temu shed.
None of these show, like, what you're actually getting. There's not a single real image in any of this. Worst quality ever, Lamau. Like, I knew it was gonna be bad, just not that bad. It's... Hang on, you know what? I gotta cop. Like, come on, man. I don't even know what it looks like. Here, get rid of this bracelet and swap it with these guys instead. I gotta cop. Like, it can't... There's no way it's good. It's $6 for a watch and 5 other items. Dude bought 5 of them? Wait, what? There's no way. Yo, another gay card? Yo, look at this phone case. Only for iPhone. Here, hang on a second. Ew, what the fuck is this? Black luxury shirt. I think that's also fake. Yo, it's a ring to hold your cigarette. Smoking ring. How do they say smoking there? If I search smoking, that shit doesn't come up. I'm gonna be real, my algo isn't as good on here for getting, like, crackhead shit. Because I made a new account so that people would stop messaging me every time I do one of these streams and going, "Ah, streamer, it shows your name." Get a crown? No, that's like too crazy. Be wary of Chinese tailors. Everything was chill with my custom shirts until I asked they used provided fabric, and it turns out they were just shopping Temu. Oh, no. Hang on, dude. Cigars? I'm looking up cigars again. If I can find a cigar for sale on Temu, one, they're probably not gonna buy it to me. But also, two, they're probably gonna delist it if they find out. Dude, it's a sign that says cigars. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think they're gonna have one. Buy it to you. Have you got a velvet robe? Oh, you're so right, actually. I need something to do with all the clothes that I buy for these videos. No, not a Santa Claus robe. Not a woman velvet robe. Apparently, a lot of people are buying lingerie on Temu. Nah, you know what? I think the suit will be good enough. I think that'll fit the vibe better, you know? Holy shit, it's the goon holder. Vending machine. Vending machine security lock. Oh, okay, never mind. It's so you can steal from vending machines. Excellent. I'm just browsing front page at this point. Just the suit? Buy a pimp. Oh, you're so right. Walking cane. Hang on. Freemason walking cane? This is it, man. This is fucking it. Fashion stick. It's not a cane, bro. It's a fucking fashion stick. Feel like more dudes used to use canes back in the day. Did we just get better at walking or what? It comes shipped in 2 parts? Who up fashioning they stick? Add luxury? You know, I throw that shit in the cart. Why do they put the Eye of Horror on so much stuff? People must love that shit. Hair coloring wax. I'm not using that. 80-piece random vintage style jewelry set. Hang on. There's no way, dog. There is actually, like... This is gonna be women's jewelry. Never mind. I need this, but for Freemason rings. Steampunk rhinestone captain hat. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Golden hexagram-shaped pendant necklace. Oh, what could that be? Wax seal stamp. Not really on theme for today, but, like, I get the association with opulence. That shit gonna all be discolored brass. You're so right. Grab a pimp chalice? No, I already got these fancy-ass wine goblets. Goblet what, you may ask? Goblet D's. Pants grab. Multi-layer storage. At some point, I should do, like, filming a movie using only Temu equipment. They have all these cheap-ass camcorders on here. Holy shit, grills. Wait, can I get grills? Can I get Temu grills? Oh my gosh. Wait, I can. Do you think this shit gonna poison me? How poisoned do you think I'm gonna get on the Temu grills? That's what I'm asking. Grills and the corn mask would go fucking crazy. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, stance me up, bro. $6. That's all you need. That's all it costs these days, apparently. Add to cart. 100% lead poison. I don't think they're gonna put lead in it. I hope they don't put lead in it. I'm sorry, custom photo custom tattoo sticker? Wait. Wait. They'll make like a thing that looks like a tattoo and then print it onto tattoo release paper for you? Love it. Wish it was in color. Puppy's first day at beach. Happy. You got a temporary tattoo of your dog at the beach? This tempts me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not getting a goatee tattoo. I think they would actually be like, we're rejecting this. If I sent in for that, man. They'd be like, absolutely fucking not. Dude, the local... I hang on to too much of... Some of this stuff I buy for streams and then I never use afterward. I need to start giving it to the local Goodwill. But if I do, the local Goodwill about to have some crazy shit showing up in it. Oh, look at this sick necklace. I'm sorry, control stem cell ampule? $8 stem cells. I don't, I'm not saying that it's not real. But I'm saying that if it was, I would never in a million years trust that. There's simply no way, dog. Security verification. Look and drag the appropriate shapes to pair up with their... Oh, I see. Wait, what? There isn't one of those. Verification failed. Am I blind? There's no star. What? Am I stupid? Am I not human? Connect them via the line? Wait, what? Oh, like this. Oh, okay. I think I might be stupid. Anyway, I'm actually in AI. Speaking of, making millions with ChatGPT, online income has never been this effortless. Yeah, learn how to become the fucking slopsmith ruining every social media. Via this book that was totally written by a real guy. Alright, we're starting to get our old shit again. Hell, what if I wore this under the suit jacket? What if I... Guys, new fit. Guys, I know what new fit I got a cop from Temu this time. I'm sending this to my haters. No, we're gonna start getting these fucking cursed. We're gonna start getting cursed recommendations now because I clicked on this. Oh no, bro. Oh no, man. Not the Dr. Freak pillow again. That Grim Reaper hood is tough. Wait, where's that at? I'm being Oh, this. Holy shit, yeah. Maybe you are AI. I'm not AI. I can put someone on the gay flag. No, we can't get on the... We're on the stupid... We always do this, where we get on the kick where we're just looking at shirts. No. Bring me to the furniture department, actually. Holy shit. We never would have found this otherwise. It's a crab that holds your bottle of Jack. Except it's not Jack. It's some, like, AI-generated, legally distinct bottle of Jack. Get the fish shirt. The one that says, "Me bombo glot." I don't know about that one, boss. What the hell is this? Modular play couch. Okay, is this for kids or is this for, like, you know? Is that... My kids love it. Oh, okay, it's for kids. Oh, gaming recliner. No, that doesn't look as good as the one we picked out. Do we get a 1920 cigarette holder? Now, we already got smoking apparatus. Dude, fake leaves you can put over your fence so your neighbors stop looking at your shit. Wait, I'm sorry, a sauna? One person sauna with home indoor dry sauna. I'm sorry, it's a sauna you can put in your house? What the hell? Wait. 8 modes of chromotherapy. Experience the healing power of light and color. Red light helps reduce inflammation. Orange light inspires creativity and emotional warmth. Yellow light boosts mood, positivity, and energy levels. Green light balances body and mind for overall wellness. Cyan light refreshes the mind and enhances clarity. Blue light creates a calming atmosphere. Purple light reduces stress. If only there was a color of light that had every band of the spectrum in one. That would be really useful. We should put it everywhere if we discover it. This just means it has RGB gaming lights in it, dog. This is actually crazy. $800 Temu sauna. I gotta think up a cohesive theme that I could conceivably purchase this for. I'm not buying a Temu sauna. Not on this one. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't go with the thing. I'm sorry, brass branding iron? Personalized food branding iron. Wait, what? Can we make a custom... Wait. Can we brand a logo onto our steak? That's awesome. The Jack Boss logo? I am not branding the Jack Boss logo into the steak. Branding the Temu logo would be funny, I'm not gonna lie. That actually would be a pretty good bit. Yeah, can I... Hang on. Marlboro logo on a cigarette steak? Put vegan on it? Surely. I think we could... I'm pretty sure we could brand this on a steak if we got it real hot, too. Certified meat-free. Brand your nut print. Ew. Would it cause infringement if you used another company's logo? If Temu sponsors the video, do you think they're gonna get... I don't think they're gonna get mad at me for branding a steak with their logo. In fact, I imagine they'd probably be like, hell yeah, brother. The thing is that I'm not really sure what else I would put it on.
Gotta stamp everything.
PETA logo? Now that they might sue me for. If I sear a steak with a PETA logo, I think they would actually, I think they would try to fuck me for it. Don't they like always chase, like, aren't they like notoriously litigious? Or am I off here? It's satire? I don't want to have to go to a courtroom to explain why, though. That's like the one brand that I would not be okay with using. They would be the most mad to be seen on meat, and they would be the most likely to actually get my ass for it.
Brand it with fuck you Kaushi IEI.
Nah, that sucks. Your Honor, it was for the meme. I mean, like, it would hold up under parody, for sure. But if it was just their logo. Court stream would be fire. Oh, yes, the dox myself stream. Excellent. Okay, branding it meat is murder would actually be... That's crazy, but, like, that would be great. We'd find a knockoff steakhouse logo. Now, say you're doing a Family Guy bit. Oh yeah, is there a parody logo of Peter Griffin and it says PETA under it? Cause that might be. Hang on. Can I just brand it with Peter Griffin? Hang on, Peter Griffin. Monochrome vector. Who the fuck is this? Wait, who the fuck is this, dog? Hang on, what the fuck is this? I gotta show you guys this. What, who is this? This isn't Peter Griffin. Save image. I gotta show you guys what showed up when I searched Peter Griffin. Brand it with a dick noodle? No, that's lame. Hang on. Guys, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Legally distinct Peter Griffin. That's not him, dog. And then to follow that up, who the fuck is this? What are these fucking knockoff Peter Griffins? Is that AI, Peter? I don't know. I don't know if they're AI. I think they might be made by stock. The one that has the PNG tree, like, overlay, I think this was legitimately, like, done up by someone to be sold as a stock image, because they can't use the real guy. But, like, it's legally distinct Peter Griffin. That's hilarious. I don't know why would they do that.
Short hair and shaven.
Patrick Grifford, the horse has arrived. Sergeant Buck, thank you for the $10. Aye. And Caitlin, thank you for the gift sub. And Dream Hater, thank you for the Prime sub. Pop Tart Raptor, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate you. And Black Armory, thank you for the fresh Prime. Branding iron with a screenshot of that page on it. No, there's only so much granularity we can get on this. I like it. Maybe I should make this one a surprise. I'm gonna get a branding iron, but you're not gonna know what it is until it shows up, and I'm not gonna show it to you until I sear it onto the steak. Holy shit, we need this. Whose art did they steal for this? Oh no, bro. Temu Peter Griffin is fresh brain rot material. Hang on, can I let me throw this on here. Not that one. Guys, it's Peter. Here he is. Alright, hang on. I think that we've probably got all we need for this thing. I'm gonna get likely, some of these are likely gonna get pruned out, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll have everything. For foods, at the very least, we'll have all the stuff necessary to make the meal, including all the cookware. And I'll reuse some of the Temu cookware that I got for the shed stream. The transparent eyes? Yeah, I know. I don't know what they're doing with that. Hang on, though. Do you guys want to see something? Alright, I want some opinions here. I want some opinions here. I have YouTube chat, you guys as well. I'm getting a new PNG. Limmy has been working on a new PNG for me. Let me switch over. I don't know how it's scaled. But this is the prototype. At this point, you can offer feedback. And it might be taken seriously. Alright. Also, if we end up using this, I need this in here so that the YouTube editor has a way to put in an explanation for why the PNG changes halfway through the video. Alright, you ready? This is our prototyped, cartoonified version. I think it keeps a lot of the soul. I think I need to make it a little smaller. I got a shout out to the YouTube chatter who typed I like the old one before even putting it in. Oi, oi. Looks great. Make him wider.
Fucking kill IT.
Holding myself back to say fat. This one is. This one's more along the lines of, this one's more along the lines of the Newgrounds looking one that I got. So this was the Newgrounds one, if you remember this. Remember this PNG. This guy. That reminds me of Feel Good Inc. I'll put out a poll and see which people like which better.
I don't like change.
A lot of people don't like change. That's why I said I might take what you say seriously. Because some people complain no matter what the change is. I can go through all the PNGs for anyone who hasn't seen them. So, this is the original one in his small form, because he is smaller than the others. We also have, we had this for a while. This is the PNG that gets used in the YouTube shorts. We have, this is the really old one is this guy. He's facing the wrong way. This was the one that gets used in the YouTube shorts. Then we have the 2012 looking one. The new one takes up a lot of horizontal screen space. You're actually right. I like the YouTube shorts one. The clipper fit? Yeah, I was back when I was an editor. I want to see your fully rigged model. Well, I'm doing a charity event tomorrow.
Real feedback. It looks too over-stylized. The Minecraft one works as it's more simple and endearing, but the detailed one just looks a bit repugnant and like he's into furry porn.
I like the YouTube Shorts one. Did you show off the new PNG while I was gone? Yes. What about your profile pic as the stamp? This one looks like corporate Memphis. POV, you don't know what corporate Memphis looks like? It has none of the traits of that. If you don't like it, that's fine. But, yeah, it looks like this art style that's entirely different. And is like, its primary trait is that it has no lines. I'm just noting down feedback here. The fake Peter in the corner. That one's awesome. I'm taking notes on this because we're still tweaking the alt one. Hang on, this guy. We're still tweaking him. He's a little square. I think that if anything, the arm is too damn high because it blocks the screen. Prototype PNG nose needs a ridge. I think what we'll probably do is rework it to be more like the 2012 one in that case.
I feel threatened by the new guy's masculinity. The 2012 is excellent.
Why is the top of your head so flat? It's part of the stylization. But it's because it's flat in this one, but I think it looks less flat in this one than it does in this one. Because there's more hair proportion. I know the scale is different, but this is how I can switch between them. There's also this spirited alternative that I've used like twice. Look like a Minecraft YouTuber in 2014. That's why the other one's called the 2012 one. Use Peter tonight, please. This is the end of the stream. That's why I'm asking feedback. Keep thick boy fixed nose. Okay. Here, I'm reading through feedback. right now. I'm scrolling the chat here to try to get what people like. It's way too VTuberish. That's crazy, because this is infinitely less anime. But I think the overwhelming feedback is change the nose, unsquare it a bit, make it closer to the 2012 one. Okay. I like the 2012 one. Maybe we'll build it more off the 2012 one then.
The new one needs fatter tits.
I am not doing that. Arm go down more? Yeah. I noticed that when I moved it in. He too big in the frame. Made boy too damn thick. He don't fit in the frame no more. If you had a gender bent one, everyone would vote for it. That would be, like, more out of character. Do you make your PNGs? No, I hired a fan artist who has done a lot of art for me. Because I quite like their styling. Shorts one is better? Well, I got some bad news for you, dog. The artist who did the shorts one can't do them anymore. So I can't get any changes to that, or any other poses, or any other things that look like it. Which is why, because the original plan was to go forward with that one. The current one looks sad. Well, yeah, because this was not... But imagine this, but he looks happier. But like this styling. But I'm thinking maybe square the glasses up a little more. Bummer about the shorts one? Yeah, I know. But I do like the shorts one. He'll stay on the shorts. Why are the sunglass lenses different? I'll give the other one again so you can see what they looks like. I mean, imagine framing him up maybe a little more like this for this guy. I think his arm does go up a little too high.
The 2012 one is basically ideal. So your interpretation of our feedback is accurate. Make the new one like an upgraded version of this one. It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Also,
but see, you say things like an upgraded version of this one.
Re-intro
and it's like
time, please.
I'm sorry, I haven't had time to look through my messages, and I'm gonna spoil you here. I'm doing a charity event tomorrow. Got to plan all my projects for next week Sunday, then a loaded week, and then another Saturday stream. I'm not gonna have for the next 2 weeks. I'm not gonna have time to look through my messages and go through stuff. I'm really sorry. Only the green glasses. Well, you're gonna have to, like, eat my ass, because I actually do like that. And I will keep the features that I like. Unless it is overwhelmingly negative reception. Is the breadstick still a go? Yeah, but, like, not for a couple weeks. I really like the green in the glasses. I think it ties the color scheme together better.
Whenever you can.
I'm just reading
even in
through
2
these
months,
to take
that's
notes.
Fine. Also, by upgraded, I meant the feedback you were saying you interpreted as the correct interpretation of what I think chat
That's what I
wants.
think they want too. I think they like this one more. The other one's feedback. They don't like the nose, pretty universally. Too blocky, which I was also thinking we might be tweaking a bit. So, I think we're pretty good on that one. Let's see. Who's your artist for the new one? Limmy. On Twitch. I don't know if they're on YouTube as well. But they've done a lot of they've done a lot of different styled fan art. They made this as well. They drew this and then I had them draft up the new one because I really liked this one. The shorts one is too perfect. I'm gonna be completely real with you. There's some of you that are never going to like a change because it is a change. Like, even if I change it in such a way where it matches the personality better, there's gonna be a subset of people that are going to hate it just because they like what they're used to, and it's hard to adjust from what you're used to. So I'm trying to filter through the, ew, different thing, and focus on, like, actual, like, feedback on design, which is hard to filter through, honestly. It still has to feel like him? Well, that's the idea. That's what I want. I feel like this one feels like me pretty well. And I feel like the new one needs a little tweaks, but I think I can get it to having the same vibe. That's the idea. That's why I ask for feedback. Make your drinking the bottle end of it. I don't hate the thick boy, but too styled. Too styled for what? So you drink out of the bottle? Yeah. That's, okay. Let me give you some of the notes. And as I said, I'll take some feedback on this, but I am trying to filter between it's different from legitimate, like,
balls talking.
Swap up. So the idea that, the things that I want improved from this model are, he needs to be happier. He needs to have the more jovial expression like he has in the original and that he has in this guy, the thick boy. Because this one has the expression right, I feel like, with the eyebrows going up and he looks happy. But I think he's a bit thick. And also, this one doesn't chug the bottle. I feel like he needs to be drinking at any time that he is not talking. Which is also the problem that I have with the one that's on the YouTube shorts. Which is why I'm kind of surprised that people say that they like that one the best. Because I felt like I like that one, but it is missing. There's not, like, the fact the bottle isn't there at all, I feel like is really missing part of the vibe. You know, he looks a little too composed, if that makes sense. Do not make him lose weight, bro. You gotta be getting sauce. That's what I'm saying. I think the bottle is essential. This one, it's at least in his hand, but I really like the chugging it in between for the off ones. Maybe he's a tad thick. I mean, like, I don't mind him looking thick. It's more the fact that fitting him on screen is hard. So, we were already, before giving this for you guys to evaluate, the feedback that we were already going off of was I wanted his head to be bigger proportionate to his body, so that he's a little less so there's a little less of a body to head ratio. Like this guy, I like this guy, but he should have like a thicker arm. I like how he does the arm. I like the arms on the new one, if that makes sense. If we take the hair from this one and put it on off-brand Peter. No. Needs more PNG tree watermark. Yeah, that'll really get it. A little smaller head, not flat on top. Okay, a lot of you guys say that. You don't like the flat head. But you're fine with the flat head on this guy. But you don't like it on this design. It's too flat. You need more hair. Which tells me that it's not that it's too flat. It's that there's not enough hair under it to balance out the flatness. We're evaluating new PNGs. I'm prototyping a new one, and I'm getting some feedback. And unlike VTubers, where they have to hide their model because it's like a big reveal when they change it, PNGs are very fast to
the flathead on
draw and prototype.
Unintentional and funny.
They're very like fast to prototype, so I can show you guys and swap them around.
The only good one is Joe Swanson, Peter Griffin on the left.
Yeah. The fucking cross between. I'm thinking that we can get a good mix here. Don't change green, don't listen to him. Typewriter guy, you're spurging a bit in the chat. I'm gonna tell you, there's not a single chance that the anime vibe stays. It's getting changed. You're gonna have to deal with change regardless of what you like or not. I just want to capture the same vibe. You want to side by side for comparison? I can put all my PNGs side by side for comparison if you want. Here's this guy. He's only a half body.
YouTube, you have no say in this.
I'm not saying YouTube is likely the most autistic of the two due to how bitchy they get about design changes. Holy shit, this one's big. But I did predict correctly before stream when I was like, oh, I want to show this off. I was like, I think I know the things that people are gonna critique, and I bet YouTube's gonna bitch the hardest and the loudest. And I was 100% right about that. And then there's this guy, and then there's... Hang on. I can't unsee the nose as a mouth. The nose is gonna be changed. And hang on here. Let me get the other one. This one's actually in the the art folder. Dude, I have a lot of other PNGs that are... Alright, and then there's this guy. Which is made by the same artist. And this was what I wanted them to base the design off of. Because I really like how this one looks. Here, we got the whole... We got the slab conference now. This is your lineup. These are your two...
New one looks like an anamorph of 2012 Slab and a Pig.
Well, you got... The goo mouth looks too Rick and Morty.
Bring back Twink
I got some real bad news for you. That's not going away because that's the fucking... That's on the existing model, man.
You should change him to be drinking chartreuse instead of absinthe.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Here we go. I don't know if you noticed, but he's got the slob mouth in the anime one too. He's just smaller. Oh, and then also, I guess, for comparison, we have the...
Also, I
Is
think
he not
the
in
new
this
thing
folder?
needs to be more tits up and less hips up. Then slightly change the angle towards the right of the screen so the arm isn't visually
Alright,
sticking out so
alright,
far.
alright.
Also maybe just a normal straight line and hook nose. That
Hang
should
on, where's
also
the
make
one
the
that I
hair
use
look
for
more
shorts? Where's the one that I use for
volume. It were
shorts?
corn.
Here's the... Here's anime. Here's John Anime. Truly an iconic PNG. We've used them for years. Where did I put the model for the shorts one? Oh, here. I'll just change the reactive to the shorts one because it's here. Shorts one, who I can't get any revisions on.
Love you thick man, it's definitely you, just nose throwing it off.
I think the nose is throwing a lot of people off. But that is very easy to change. Legitimately, we'll probably have another draft for you guys to look at in like a week. Here's John Anime. Here's the different UOs. As I said, I like the shorts one. I think it's a cool design, but also not having the bottle is pretty big. And also,
Twink slap.
I like him
slap.
having the little like drool mark, which is present in all three of the other ones. It's just those two things that I'm a fan of. Hair should be closer to the color of the anime looking one. Oh, like more white? We'll see on that one. Now, I'm not so sold by that.
Why is there green on the new one's hair? Also, why does the
Because
new
the
one look so
fucking...
much like
oh my
he's
gosh,
saying?
because it's a highlight.
Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, my wife just left me and my dong is unsucked.
This would be
Why
so
did
hot
say
for
that?
Kistaren. I like the new one. I think that with the nose and arm adjustments you're looking for, it'll be a genuine banger.
Some of you guys are a little too crazy on this. What is the DTS on about? I have no fucking clue. Why do you... Okay, hang on. We're keeping the green highlights. Sorry, not sorry. That's a good improvement that I really liked on this guy. There's a moment in history. The Wizard was in chat shipping the AU UOs. Also, what I would like to do is have different expressions that we can work with. So that I could switch between them for different, like, events. The prototype looks like a jolly dilf.
Ham was right.
For what? Alright, y'all are wildin' on this. Glad the colors are enjoyed. Oh yeah, the colors are... I really like the highlights.
Chat, shut the fuck up. Twink Slab is never coming back. Also, Ham, stop spurging out even if it is
Whoa!
possible.
For once, I was not bullying Ham. She was being very reasonable. I think the only person I bullied by name was Typewriter in the YouTube chat. Because they were going insane. They're literally... they're freaking out, bro. Revise the 2012 one? I mean, we can do that. We can go off this one. Which I think a lot of you guys like this one. I also like this one. I would use a different one every day. I can, but then people are like, I've had ones where I've used alternate ones, and then they're like, why is your PNG different?
It would be real. I do think with the wider size of the new one, it really just needs the normal nose, and if he holds the bottle closer to the front of himself, it will do numbers. Square top will bring out autists complaining in YouTube comments, but otherwise it's not like a deal breaker style change due to the square shapes and the overall design. Overall, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Nodders.
Now, he said 2 things and got called out. Like, Twitch is worse off. Volty, I often agree with you because you seem to be one of the more reasonable YouTube chatters, and you're a regular there. But you're actually so fucking off. You're actually so wrong right now. They spammed like 20 messages. No one in Twitch was doing anything like that. They were the most vocal. That's why I called them out. You are being a little selective, brother man. I'd still suck any of the 5. All right, bro. You don't gotta type everything you see in chat. I was in top chat. Oh, yeah, no. You gotta go to live chat to get the real shit. Real homies activate live chat on YouTube.com. I knew he'd read that. He was just glazing us. Don't ruin it. No. We're gonna set back. We had a good fucking thing going. We had the war between Twitch and YouTube chat almost calmed, and now this is gonna rile it up again. This is gonna. You know what? Actually, I shouldn't have said anything because now Twitch is gonna be like
YouTube.
Now Twitch is gonna be like this. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I'm not calling out no one on YouTube no more. What does the top chat hide even? It hides repeated messages mostly. Or like anything it deems like, quote, not important. He's secretly pitting us against each other. All right, thank you all for your feedback. We will revise and get back to you on the council of PNGs. Let me get rid of the remove these 3 items. There we go. Let me switch back into my current role. There we go. Boogie. Zoop. There we go.
Actually, real homies don't use YouTube chat at all. Even if they watch on YouTube, you should chat on Twitch. It's objectively better, and you can even just use Dank Chat on your phone.
You can use Dank Chat, that's true.
Peter's Nobby YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
Please. Guys, don't fight over my fat fucking ass. I know you both secretly kiss each other goodnight.
What is the Family Guy shit? I googled Peter Griffin and I found this bootleg Peter Griffin that is very much not Peter Griffin. He's like knockoff PNG. He's like a knockoff like stock photo sites rendition to be legally distinct. Aye. Watermark and all. Yeah, well, it's the stock photo one.
YouTube chat is watching this on a PS3. Their dad left.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no. Stop. Never mind. I'm not ever. I call people out in Twitch chat all the time, and they're like, Lamal, that's funny. I call someone out in YouTube chat once, and then Twitch turns on them, and then YouTube chat, other chatters in YouTube are like, wow, how dare you, how dare you summon them out?
defecate into YouTube viewers' food. Launch
They
YouTube
actually,
viewers into
they
the
can't
sun,
handle it, and neither can
stir-fry
y'all.
YouTube viewers
You all
in a
need to be
wok,
put in the
toss
fucking
YouTube
corner.
viewers
You're all
into
going in
active
timeout.
volcanoes. Urinate into YouTube
Every
viewers'
single one of you is
dash
going in
tank.
the
YouTube
get along
viewers into a
shirt
wood chipper.
and going to face the corner for the next 15
I
minutes.
absolutely adore Twink Slab, but change is necessary for growth sometimes. Have you heard of LaShawna Ball? I think it's an inflation knock for Family Guy.
Why would I have heard of that? Is Kismet.
Titus Swanson. Fuck you, YouTube chat.
Oh my gosh. We already were in timeout.
Kill YouTube viewers. Roundhouse kick YouTube viewers into the concrete.
We're raiding out, bros. We can't be. We're done. We're done. I'm done.
Food. Launch YouTube
We're done
viewers
today.
into the sun. Stir fry YouTube viewers in a wok. Toss YouTube viewers into active volcanoes. Urinate into
Ah,
YouTube viewers'
all right.
dash
Hey
tank.
guys, let's
Stir
raid
fry
L
YouTube
colon
viewers
Q.
into a
He's
wood
probably doing
chipper.
some fun shit. What's he doing?
YouTube chat.
He's
has a
building
nice
something
little
that I
shitter
could
on
not
it.
possibly comprehend.
YouTube chat is the kid
All
who
right.
needs to go to class
Twitch.
and one of the campers outside
Raid
the school.
L colon Q.
YouTube, you're okay, I guess.
All right, Twitch, you're going to bed first. YouTube, you'll get like an extra minute here. You're getting an extra minute, but it's gonna be like when Dad like takes you out back with the belt for an extra minute. Did I miss the food? You did, but we got a crazy cart on here. We've got all matter of opulent place settings and get-ups, and then a bunch of Temu food. Should be
Kill
great.
YouTube chatters. Roundhouse kick YouTube chatters into
All
the
right.
concrete. Slam
Guys,
dunk.
tomorrow
A YouTube.
it's
Chatters
either at
baby
6
into
or
the trash
7.
can,
Oh,
defecate
it's either
into
at 6 or
YouTube,
7 p.m.
chatters
EST.
food.
I don't know if I'm
Watch
going to start at
YouTube,
6 or if I'm going to
chatters into the
start
sun.
at
Stir-fry
7 p.m.
YouTube.
when everyone else is. But
Chatters in a
me,
wok.
Hina
Toss
Bobina,
YouTube
and
chatters
Chromu
into
are going to be
active
doing a
volcano.
charity
Urinate
stream
into YouTube
for Hope
viewers'
for the
gas
Day,
tank.
which is
Judo.
a
Throw
suicide
YouTube chatters into a
prevention
wood chipper.
charity. We're going to be trying to raise collectively between all of our streams. We're going to be trying to raise 10K for charity. There's a lot of different rewards and stuff if we hit different goals. Mostly just for me to get tormented by women. So, I don't know if you're into that. Be sure to check the stream out. But that'll be great. Hope you guys can make it for that. Twitch, I'll see you guys around. Goodbye. Alright, where's my bitchy little YouTube chat? Where's my fucking YouTube chuds? Nah, I'm just kidding. I like you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. Minecraft Week 2, baby. We might hit Minecraft Week 2. I will not be multi-streaming the event to YouTube because every time I have a woman on my stream, people in the YouTube chat are mean. So, we're not doing that, but I will be live on my own channel. Oi, oi. You know we don't mean it, Slab. Yeah, I know. Y'all are cool. Suffer with $5. Ruby Shire Grotto, thank you for the $5. I don't know why YouTube chat is scared of women. It's not like the majority of YouTube chat is. 95% of y'all are fine, but that other 5% gets fucking pissed. It's like twice that I've had one of my friends on. I've had dudes on, and y'all are fine. But if I have a woman on, people start complaining that there's a woman on. Alright, fine. I'll do what you want. No women. You just don't get a stream when I'm doing a collab. Now they're 5% loud as hell. That's just how it be, man. Came from Twitch to hear this. Not feeling grass for years. I think it's... I don't know. I think it's just that the chats are different. Or, you know? Most of the people that get hate are either Chromu or Soy Milk, because they're VTubers that sound more like anime women, and I think that's what pisses people off. Hina just talks, like, has a very normal voice, and not a very high-pitched voice, so they don't get mad at her. Oi, oi. My wife doesn't count. Volt, you've never seen a woman before. Anyway, I do thank you for the PNG feedbacks, though. We're gonna be reworking it, and I'll show it to you guys when we have another prototype. Probably gonna be decently different by the next run through. YouTube has a nice little tube on it. Ain't that the way? Dalek, thank you for the £5. Thought this was a fucking VOD? No, this is live. But here, hang on. Can I raid you guys into someone that I know that's live? Is what's his name? Is Vino live? I've gotten him before. There's a lot of people here. Nah, he's not. I can raid you into fucking Linus Tech Tips. Yeah, go watch fucking Linus, sure. The only other people that show up that are live are VTubers. Oy, oy. Please no. I got some good news for you. You don't have to go on any raid that you don't want to go on. We can see his new jet. Yeah, ask him to show you his new jet and his fucking gold-plated Xbox controller. Why do so many of you hate Linus? He's like a pretty, what's the word? Non-threatening tech channel. Like, at most, he seems to hit, like, the biggest criticism is that he maybe doesn't complain enough about things. I don't know. Maybe that's a question I don't want to know the answer to. Maybe that's a question I don't want to know the answer to because it requires me to be more online to understand. You're scared of short people? It's the fans? Okay, that's fair, honestly. That's it, was 1 extra minute, but we're getting 5s? Yeah, bend over, motherfucker. Used to be my NCIX rep. Interesting. Don't ask where he was in 2004. Literally, I think they... Okay, you know that meme where someone will, like, retweet from someone that has had drama or something, but then the person clearly doesn't know they had drama, so that other people will respond and be like, don't blame him, he hasn't had the internet. As much as I am online, you gotta give me the benefit of the doubt on some of these things. I do not fucking keep up with... I do not keep up with this shit enough to know what people are upset about. If I see someone complaining, I click off. I ain't having that shit in my life. By the way, get a typewriter slide. I'm on Typewriter Guy 88. I have a typewriter. It's a Remington portable, I believe. It needs a new elastic band. For me to use it, I have to put a rubber band around the back of the slide. You're clearly crabby. Shamu, go to bed. Streamer, go to bed. I'm gonna talk as much as I fucking want. One of those keyboards? No, a real typewriter. No, not a typewriter that's been turned into, like, a literal typewriter. I got a Remington... Shamu, shut the fuck up. Is Twitch is invading? Does that mean Shampoop is here too? All of you guys are haters. You know what? Twitch talks more shit, and YouTube is more like hashtag wholesome on a regular basis. But I think that YouTube has a capacity. I think the YouTube chat has a capacity for being a hater that is unmatched by Twitch. Because when Twitch is being a hater, it's a joke. But when you guys are being haters, it gets like fucking brutal in here. Shampoop is gold. YouTube's finally cooking. Remington, good machine. That's what I'm saying, man. It is good. I typed up all my cocktail recipes on it. Because it's a lot easier to add new ones to my little booklet on a typewriter than it is to either write them in or print them out. Twitch hop the border. We got a lot of border hoppers here. YouTube absolutely gatekeeps YouTube chat from Twitch convos. It's fun to read through both, if I'm being honest. Because you guys entertain yourself. I'll look over and it'll be like, oh, y'all are just fucking yapping between each other. And it has nothing to do with anything going on. And it doesn't have to. My grandpa died on Tuesday. My condolences. I hope you're doing alright. We're worried about them contaminating our chat. You guys are... I fear this chat more than I fear Twitch chat. I fucking hope. I took down notes for the PNG redesign. I fucking hope the artist was not watching YouTube chat though, because y'all were going insane. But I got my notes, and we'll pass them back. We're all playing telephone with each other. Ain't that the way? DTR, thank you for the $2. You got meat? Oh, I absolutely got some fucking schmeat. Which chat is the devil, you know? Dude, fear us. I don't dislike the artist, I just dislike the change, and I also don't like the art. Well, too bad, because I do like the 2012 one quite a lot, and I am going to be pushing it more in that style. So, that's just how it's going to be. That's how it goes. Oi, oi. Of the 2012 one. Oh, okay. So you're fine with, like, the styling. Okay. Well, then you'll probably like the final one. You'll probably like the final one, then. Because I think we're going to push it more towards the 2012. We had a couple different prototypes. Hang on. Do I have the sketches? We've had a couple different sketches to go through. Oi, oi. And we're probably going to end up revising the current one to just be maybe a dressed up 2012 one. Because I like both, but I do favor the 2012. I think there's some tweaks I want to do to it. Namely, I want him to be chugging that shit when he's not talking. And also, what are you doing, man? What are you talking about? Are you gonna do a food poisoning stream after the Temu meal stream? Yeah, I'm gonna eat all the shit I got on Temu. Not enough corn mask? I never want the corn mask to be part of the PNG. Just not gonna happen. I'm not a fan of that. I don't really... I like it as my in-person thing, but it needs to be like I don't want it to be part of the guy, you know? Maybe as like an alt, but not as the main guy. We expect the cooking stream 6 months from now. Should be less than a month from now. Should be in June. Maybe middle June. It's hard to follow a YouTube chat for people who aren't watching it every day. Oh my gosh, show me live chat. It's every time I click back, I have to switch between top chat and live. I watch those cooking videos. It's crazy how much you're willing to put in your body. I've got a really strong stomach. For what it's worth, I spit out a lot of stuff. A lot of the stuff that I eat on stream. There's only been a couple things that I've been worried about having an actual effect. Ironically, the only things that have actually negatively affected me health-wise are the Gorilla Biscuits, which made me shit like crazy. They're like the Giga Laxative. And 2 was the Red 40 stream. I felt fucking ill after. I didn't even eat a ton of that, but I ate a decent amount. And I was like, oh god, that made me feel like shit. You should have gotten Temu remedies for upset tummy while you were at it. Nah, I think we'll be fine. What do you think of Linux? I'm installing it on my Nomad, like, suitcase PC that I'm building. Oh, we'll be probably continuing that, I'm guessing, next Thursday, if I had to guess. I got a little more FreeCAD work to do and get that shit printed out. I want it to basically be all the 3D printed stuff is there, and I just gotta take it all out, bolt it all together, stick it in the case, and then we can cut the holes in the top plate, and that's gonna be the main thing that we do. It's Debian 13, and I use Debian a lot. I use it on my server too. I use FreeBSD on that as well, because that runs FreeNAS. That's on the other server. I have one for running, like, repeater scripts and testing code, and then I have another one that works as my NAS. Is Linux worth it? It's worth every dime. I've used Arch Linux before, by the way. I use Arch, by the way. I had it on my laptop in college as my primary Linux install. It's annoying as shit. And also, I don't like Pac-Man as a package manager. And a lot of the utilities I need are not natively on it, so I was constantly having to import shit. I don't like it. If it's portable, what is your internet connection? Well, it's gonna have Wi-Fi built in, but then I'm thinking I can also put a 4G, 5G modem in it, which would be really good for integrating with like my mobile streaming setup. Probably I would put in the existing modem that I have already in there. I wouldn't buy one for it. Oi. Twitch users all getting here. True, we gotta get them out of here. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. I'll see y'all Monday. We'll be back with more projects. We got a fucked up cooking stream next week. We got to finish up the PC, and then there'll be another silly little project that we'll be doing. I haven't decided which one. There's a couple on the roster. Once I have that call, we'll be going. But that'll be Monday at 7. Y'all know how it is. I will see y'all then. Good night and have a great weekend. See ya!